Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Christine. How are you?
I am good. I'm good. I'm just gonna share us out on my wonderful on my wonderful group, my wonderful
You do
phone.
that. You do that, darling. And while you're doing that, I will talk. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Stephanie. How are we
Hi Vicky
all?
darling. Oh she left. Did she come? The lady? Vicky?
Sorry. What do you mean?
I did a beautiful well, I got to hold some space for her last night and do a coaching
Mm.
session. And
Mm-hmm.
she said that she was supposed to some lady was supposed to drop by today. So I was just curious if like if she did dropped by or not.
Oh, okay. She's saying, hello, darling. Hello, darling. All right. So once Christine has finished doing that,
Okay.
I
Shared
will
it
do
out.
mine so she can start talking and I will start sharing. And please, guys, if you please do some sharing. And if you are new to the live or to this particular Facebook site, please like and follow and update your notifications so that you receive all lives before you ask for a reading.
Oh, and Caroline, just to let you know, totally forgot to let you know. I can
Mhm.
only do about 3 hours today
That's
because
fine.
I've got a
Yep.
client today.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's all good. Two,
Oh,
three.
that's so good, Vicky. Oh my gosh. And yeah, that's like I'm so glad that you were able to tune in. Tune in, Vicky darling. Hi Chandra, my fellow fairy. Well, I'm not a fairy, but you are a fairy. My beautiful fairy gorgeous sister.
Hang on a minute. I just
I'm
have to.
actually an
Oops.
archangel. Oh, Caroline, are you taking care of the list or
Yeah. Well, we'll see how we go, but we're just doing what I usually do is take the donations first, and
okay.
then we just randomly choose from the live at that particular point who we're drawn to, and just do a
Oh,
shorter reading for those ones. Because otherwise the
okay,
list gets
darling.
way too long and people end up leaving. So whoever is
Okay.
here, we just do
So
that.
just to let you know, if you are tuning in right now, just like Caroline said, this beautiful goddess of the whites, um,
You're gorgeous.
if here I go rolling around, wonderful snorts. I'm gonna give free snorts for all. um, if you're tuning in and you would like a donated reading. We're taking only donated readings at the time. So if you would like a reading, please go ahead and go up to the link above. Caroline has her wonderful anti-trafficking charity link
I'll put it
so
in
that
the
you can
comments as
donate
well.
to that. Thank you, Chandra, for sharing and tagging some people in. Ooh, and yes, Caroline. Caroline, is that your other account? 0001
Yeah,
Caroline.
that's the YouTube account. So we're streaming to YouTube as well.
Oh, all right. So it looks like we got some more people coming in and tuning in today. That does not sound Australian, though. That is
No, it
totally.
doesn't. No, no.
What does it sound like? Now I'm just curious.
To do it again?
No, I don't want to do it again.
Okay, never mind.
Maybe
Never
I should
mind.
go. Maybe bollocks. Maybe I should go get me some rubbish or a cup of tea.
Oh my God, I don't know what that is. Anybody else? Please enlighten us.
I know. I I have a story to tell you that was so funny. This one time I was working as a sandwich lady cashier for this place for a nightclub, and this guy came up to me and he got and I did this accent. my so-called English accent, and I was like, "Hello, how can I help you today?" And he goes, "Are you from Britain?" And I didn't say anything. So he went back and he told the guys on his ship, and his friend came in one day, and I was just like with my regular voice, and then this guy was like laughing so hard, and I'm like, What's so funny?" He goes, "Well, my friend thought you were from Britain, uh, from the UK, but it sounds like you're not. Where are you from?" So I told him I was from Nebraska, and so the next time the dude that came in that was like, "Are you from Britain?" He was so mad at me.
Oh.
He's like, "Why did you trick me? Why did you tell me that you're from the UK?" I said, "I didn't say anything. I didn't tell you
No,
anything.
he
I just
assumed.
did my job." And I said, "You're the one that went back and told everybody on your ship that there's a girl at the Club Alliance who
Exactly.
from Great Britain. That's your fault." And anybody that would know, that would listen to my accent, knows that it's absolutely atrocious and knows that it doesn't sound like it's a British accent or
Well,
Australian at all.
I am not good with accents. I just do what I need to do. Well, the way I come across, I can't do accents. Not really clever at it all.
Hi, my fellow Archangel Margaret.
Pardon? Oh, okay. Rachel.
Hello, Nadia.
Okay,
Hello, Vicky
Rachel.
with all those laughs over there, and Chandra with her snort, loving my snorting. Now that was totally fake. You guys could probably tell when my snorting is real versus when it's fake. Oh my gosh. There was this other time. I'm trying to remember. Thank you for a donation. Oh, we got 2 Carolines going on.
Yeah, I can block one. I can just have one going, but I don't
Oh,
know
no
if it
worries.
actually I don't know if it actually doesn't go to YouTube or not. So guys, the other thing too is the account that you see there with displaying my picture. If you could go across to YouTube and just subscribe to my channel, it doesn't cost you anything, but if something happens to Facebook, I like to have that backup in YouTube. So go across there and just make sure that you subscribe to my channel.
Yes, then more people
And
can
you
tune
will
in.
you'll find a couple of lives that I've already started there. I've been on that channel for years, years. I can't even remember, but you'll see how old it is. And I've only just started using it recently. So,
Tina,
yeah.
by the way, darling, what we're doing today is a little bit different from usual. Caroline shared her link at the top if you want a donated reading. Right now, we're only taking donated readings on the list. And then later on, as we feel called to, we'll give little mini readings and things like that. We're doing
Well,
it
we
a
can
bit.
do, yeah, we can do a little bits. We can do bits at a time, depending on who comes through with the donations.
Yes. And Tina, by the way, you did
Yeah,
fantastico
she
on
did. Go
your
on.
live. Was this your first live, darling? You did a fantastic job, and I loved your energy. And Chandra, I love your little fairy energy when you come in. You're so beautiful, Chandra. Both of you are
She
beautiful.
is.
No worries, Tina. No worries.
That's okay, Tina. We'll get to a few cards in a minute. Hey Sonia, how you doing? I'm just whizzing through these, and don't mind my green ganja juice. This is just my juice that I'm supposed to take in the morning, or well, it's a mixture of everything actually.
Ooh, she's taking her morning juice.
Mm.
To get her juices flowing today. Maybe some of her creative juices.
Yeah, well, it's 1:11 in the afternoon at the moment.
Oh, it's 111. The angel
Just
numbers are coming.
look, Felicity, you've just said the same thing as well.
And it's 12:12 here. Oh my gosh, that's so divine.
Philly.
Divine, totally divine. This is divinity at its best.
So I'm just picking up.
Don't know what that was.
Hang on 2 seconds while I go into my PayPal. You take the center stage here for a minute while I work out my PayPal. I just have to
Oh,
get in
okay.
there.
Should I take the stage? It's not Leo's season right now. It's Virgo.
That's me.
Oh, yes.
That's me.
I sent for a reading under the name Felipe. I like that
Yeah,
name.
no, I've
Felipe.
got, yeah. Oh, that's for you, Felicity. Okay. I got it.
Felicity. I love that name. It's such a beautiful name. Tina. We can definitely make you blush more. Did I mention, Tina, how beautiful you are? Such a gorgeous, gorgeous, divine soul. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Where are we?
Speaking of divine. I don't even know. I can't think. My brain went blank. Miss Caroline.
I'll be 2 seconds.
Sweet Caroline. Do, do, do. Da, 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 da. Don't know the words to the song except for sweet.
Not many people do, except for the Sweet Caroline part.
Of course, because that's the only thing that matters is that you're so sweet, Caroline.
Oh.
I'll
Hang
be
on,
the
2 seconds. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Where there's a song. I'm a coming. Wait.
Here we go. All right.
Yes,
Okay,
for
I'm in.
anybody that is here or in the replay, I want to say, could you please go over to Tina Simpson's Oracle and Guidance by Tina Simpson, and follow her and like and follow her beautiful lives. She's new to making this group and to her lives, and she's doing such a wonderful job. Not job, but she's being so divine with that. What's with me and divine today? Maybe that's
I don't know, but Tina, like I mentioned to you before the live, please just pop in your link for your group so that people can subscribe to it as well or like it. No, Sonia. No, Sonia. You can't do that. It's actually when I first started drinking this stuff, I wanted to, like, you know what the deal is, but now because I add a few different things into it, it's actually quite nice. The thing is, I have to eat before I drink it because these juices that you make go straight into the bloodstream, which is what it's designed to do. And if I'm not careful and don't eat first, it makes me feel actually quite sick. And yeah, anyway, so there you go. Hi, Jason. How are you? Hi, Bailey. How are you? Hey, Stephanie. Tina. I've got Tina. Sorry if I've missed anybody off the list here. Tiffany, Spencer, Tisdale, Jason, Tina, Chad. Yes. Whose is that, Chandra? Can you redo that, Chandra? And then, okay. Can you redo that link for me? And just put in what Tina's group name is, because it doesn't actually come up with a group name on that actual link. All right, so okay, let's get this show on the road. I think what we'll do is we'll send out a reading first. We'll just do a couple of cards for a few people.
We're gonna do some mini readings.
Yes, some mini readings. Yes.
That song is in my head.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Kaylee Roderick.
Yes, my sweet Caroline. Da, da, da. What's that song? There's a song with cha-cha in it. Well, besides cha-cha slide.
Oh, don't ask me. I'm not the one to ask. Lockie is the one to ask for those sorts of things. as soon as
Yes,
I hear it,
Lucky, dear.
he's off doing some stuff today. But as soon as I start to hear a song, I'll know it. But yeah, Kaylee, I got your donation, so you're third on the list. Now, so let's pick whoever hasn't donated, please. Put no numbers, just pop in there. What is? Let's see. Let's use Christine's word, divine. Pop in the word divine, and we'll choose the third one.
No, that's divine.
The third one. You have to put the word divine in there, please.
Noodle Fury.
1, 2. Tiffany, there you go. Tiffany, you're up.
Oh, Tiffany.
Okay, Tiffany, we're going to do a short reading for you, darling. Okay, don't leave
Tisdale.
anybody, because we will do these again. We've got we'll start the donated readings shortly. Tiffany.
No worries, Margaret.
That's okay, Margaret. Don't stress, darling. Just stay here, and you know, I would actually. I'll just write your name down. Margaret Rogerson. Don't disappear, Margaret. All right, just hang in there. And if you're doing other stuff, just watch out for your name on the screen. Maybe I'll type it in there later. All right.
Caroline, you look so beautiful today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, look at her blushing.
Okay. Tiffany, I have a card for you here. So take how you need to take this. It's card number 13, and it's called the Transformation card. So what this is basically saying to you is that there are endings that are going to be happening for you shortly. Don't resist the abrupt changes that are suddenly happening in your life. These could be taking place in your personal life, in your relationships, in your business or career. You have the strength to transform, and you have the courage, and know that that renewal follows every change, every transformation. So there's basically an ending of an old way, and you're going to be transforming into something new. The transformation is all about the ebb and flow of life cycles. Nothing in life is motionless. Everything is on its way to somewhere. Accept the changes, and the opportunity will come to expand you in more ways than you could ever have imagined. Now, this particular card is also known as, in the traditional Rider-Waite, as the Death card. So when the Death card comes up for the Rider-Waite, that usually means transformation, that things are ending and new cycles are beginning. All right. So just remember that when you're going through whatever it is that you're going through now, or something that's coming to you in the future, because this card was picked out for you, not by me, but from your guides. Okay, all right. So that was for Tiffany. So thank you so much, Tiffany, for allowing me to read for you. Yes, Tina, rebirth. Okay, you're so welcome. All right. Okay, so how about we get on with the donated readings? We've got Rachel Childress. Rachel, are you still here? And Kelly.
Fellow Archangel Rachel. Hello, Bright Star. We have some YouTubers in here. Some people watching from YouTube.
Bright Star, may I ask if my boyfriend's family? Okay, so Bright Star, if you want to head over to, you don't have to. You can stay where you are. Just hang in there. If you'd like to put in a donation, please do. The donation link is above the live. And don't forget to like the live as well. All right. Subbed and liked. Okay. All right. So we're going to be doing Rachel. Rachel, where are you, darling?
She's here, darling.
Okay, Rachel. I'll let you start with this.
Oh, great. Oh, the pressure zone. Actually, I was going to start anyways. Are you feeling any pain in your back, Rachel? Rachel? I think it's Rochelle.
Yeah, I think you might be right too. Just let us know which one it is. Is it Rochelle, as in seashell, or is it Rachel?
There's a reason her name is like that.
You
She's a
can,
fellow
Vicky.
archangel that I work with.
We'll talk more.
No,
Are you
babe.
waiting for her to answer?
Yeah. I think
Rochelle.
They're saying that the reason why there's back pain is your wings are coming in. You're starting to connect more with your higher self. There's still some healing that I'm picking up, but obviously, because when we go through things like that, we're never 100% healed, right? But I'm picking up that your wings are coming in, and a lot of us, our wings are coming in. Like my wings are in full bloom now, and you are actually one of my you're one of the 7 main archangels. Your higher self is. You are. Can I say it on a live or no?
Do you want to private chat me and tell me what it is?
Yeah. Hold on. I do want to get your opinion to ask the pendulum.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like drawn to 2. I can't spell worth a crap, please. Or last time I thought it was the bottom one with the U, but now I'm
As what?
her higher self. I actually feel like though she's the healer one because I feel connected.
Get it?
Well, okay, so to kind of explain to people, even though our higher self is like, so for example, myself, my higher self is Sophia, but I am not completely Sophia myself. I'm an extension of Sophia. There's a lot of people that resonate with Sophia. So you are connected, Rochelle, to Archangel Uriel. He is your higher self, but an extension of you. You are an extension of him, if that makes sense. I didn't want to say it last time because I don't think it was the right time, but I think it's the right time now. They're saying that your angel wings are coming in, and we can't physically see them with the human eyes unless, like, you know, our clairvoyance is open more. Because I can't see, my wings are like in full bloom and they're rainbow colored, but I can't see my wings right now. So like your wings are still kind of plucked in, if that makes sense. Like when we're born and we're archangels that are born here, a lot of us here are archangels and star seeds. I mean, a lot of us are. Some of us are earth angels here, but like we're born with little wings. But as we go into higher states of consciousness, they come into full bloom. Kind of like that transformation card from the last reading where the caterpillar and then it's like comes out into bloom. You're coming into bloom. You're coming into this higher state of consciousness, these higher frequencies, and the more that you do that, you're going to have your etheric wings come in. Because I definitely feel you on that, and it's also my back as well. Like my back still hurts. Like even though when our wings come in, it feels like our wings are heavy and stuff, and that's because what happens is even though our wings do come in, what happens is they take on energies, right? So when we're taking on heavier energies, our wings are going to have like mud on them or like heavy energy on them. So they're telling me that you need to cleanse, protect your energy, because your wings are coming in, and it feels like there's a lot of there's not only the wings, right, but like the aspect of there's that aspect of what am I trying to say? It's hi Anne. It's that aspect of you taking on energies, right? In your physical aura and things like that as well. And so they're telling me to protect. Not that we need to shield off, because when we shield ourselves, we're really shielding off what could be a layer for lessons for us, but it's more of protecting, like cleansing from negative energies. Because there's a lot of hucha, which is heavy energy, that's connected to you, especially around the backside. To answer your question, Stephanie, yes, you can be both. You could definitely, it depends on what your soul wants to like experience. Sometimes your soul will be here as an earth angel but wants to have multi-dimensional, because we are multi-dimensional. We will have experiences that are outside of earth as well. So for example, I'm an archangel and I come from the 7th dimension, and I'm one of the many fallen ones, but like my first incarnation was as a star seed, as Unanaki. So he is an extent, my Unanaki self is an extension of one of my higher selves and stuff like that. So we can be, to answer your question, we are multidimensional. So we can both be that star seed and that archangel or whatever is it. My problem is knowing how to cleanse properly. So everybody's going to cleanse a different way that is resonant with them. So, for example, when you first cleanse, like when I first started cleansing, I used sage a lot, and I used Reiki symbols and Reiki energy. Something stuck in my throat.
Just let me know when you're finished.
Excuse me. So what I do now to cleanse properly is because I'm connected to white light and I've connected to that aspect of myself, is that I use white light to cleanse myself of any hucha, and I use breath work as well. I'm doing a lot of breath work these days to release any hucha or negative energies, lower frequencies and things like that. So what they're telling me, there's no right or wrong way to cleanse. They're saying that you need to find something that resonates with you. And if you want to start out, a perfect way, like Margaret says, is to sage yourself, sage your home, and go out and ground. Like literally going outside, because I do that as well. Sorry, it's my throat. I have scarring from acid reflux. Oh, okay. And they're telling me that, start with those things like the sage, the the grounding, and maybe I would definitely recommend I don't know if you're a healer, right? If you're a healer of some type, like Reiki, whatever that is, whatever frequency that you resonate with, use that as part of your cleansing process. And what I mean by cleansing process is like sending healing to yourself, also asking the archangels to step forward, especially Uriel, for you and whoever else you resonate with the archangels, and asking them to send white light to your body, sending white light to release any negative energies that are connected, or heavy energies that are connecting into your body. And that's, and also meditation, like taking that time to meditate and connect. I recommend breath work. I don't know if you know who Anthony and Mary are. They're beautiful people over at Positive Pineapple. They're wonderful with connecting to breath work, and I definitely 100% recommend breath work, because breath, everything that we do, right? Everything from the physical part to the physical symptoms, everything is energy in our nervous system, and everything starts with our single breath. So when we use the breath and stuff like that, we can release any frequencies and things like that. And that is all I have for you, Rochelle. I know Caroline's going to do her bidding and that part of the reading.
Okay, Rochelle. I've got a few things here for you. This card came up at the beginning. Now, I want to show you this card, and then I want to show you that card together. All right? These two cards, this is the Sun card, and this is the number 1 card, all right, from 2 different decks. And to me, they're polar opposites. So I just want you to keep that in mind at the moment, okay? Polar opposite. This card came first, and then this card came second. So the Passion Ignited card, it's all about letting your soul roar. It's about new beginnings. It's like the Magician card, you know, new ideas, revelations, exciting adventures waiting for you, all of that type of thing. I'm not getting this has got anything to do with your business life. I'm getting this is to do with your personal life. There is they're asking you to bring in a different type of energy for yourself, because these two particular, you've got one where you're beginning, and the other what you're going to receive when you do work through all of this. And again, this is another major arcana card. This is the Wheel, the World card. You've got it all. You can have it all. It's like there's a powerful force that you've got running through you, all right? And it needs to be channeled. It needs to have a sense of purpose. So be very mindful of this energy that you've got flowing, because at the moment I feel like it's a little bit stuck and you don't quite know what to do with it, which is where I had another message while Christine was talking, and she was saying something about cleansing, and I think you had something to say about that as well. The message that came through for you was to shield and protect your energy, which is basically what Christine was saying. So you were saying before that you didn't quite know how to... No, I'm not falling asleep, Sarah. Where are you? Reflux. You said you weren't sure how to offload this energy that you've got at the moment. Just remind me what you said, because I can't find it in the comments. Rochelle, sorry. The shielding and protecting is so very important for us workers, with the tarot workers, energy healers, mediums. We all need to make sure that we protect our energy, because otherwise we have what we call energy vampires that are just going to suck it from us. So you have to make sure that you put that white light around yourself. So if you need some, meditations on creating white light, please just message me, Rochelle. As for removing, they're telling me that there's some stuck energy for you. I'm feeling, I wrote here before that I'm feeling, pardon me, I'm just burping. This must have something to do with your reflux, Rochelle. I feel off balance. So you do need to cleanse. And what you can do with the cleansing is I do mine in the morning. All right. First of all, the idea is to cleanse yourself first and then put the protection up. If you put the protection up without doing the cleanse, the negative energies it can't move through it unless you tell it to move through the white light that you've just placed around yourself. If I'm talking too fast for you, please just let me know and I'll slow down. So, in the mornings, what I usually do is, because I've got the water running over me, I have a mantra that I use each day, and it, pardon me, it gives me, I release the negative energies. I actually see it disappearing as the water runs over me. Or if you're outside, see it going into Mother Earth. You actually have to see it draining out of your body into Mother Earth so that it can transform, so that it can move that negative energy, so that it disappears out of your being. All right. And yes, clear quartz as well, as Margaret has just said. Clear quartz is really good for that as well. All right, so you need to do that too. What else did I put on here? Who's Rochelle? Is somebody's birthday coming up? Because they gave me a birthday cake. So is somebody's birthday coming up for you, or is somebody that's passed over? Do they have a birthday coming up, or is there a particular date that's coming up for you that is special to you? Just let me know, because they showed me while I was tripping out there for you, this birthday cake, this special occasion. Just let me know. Yeah, Chandra, but once you get motivated, once you get moving into and you settle into one that works for you, it's really easy. And when you're out and about, Rochelle, not right away. No, but something's coming up for you. Something is coming up for you. They're giving me that date because they want you to remember it. It's almost like somebody saying, charge a glass, charge that glass, so that we can celebrate rather than cause yourself stress or anxiety. They want you to celebrate the good parts of life that you remember with this person, whatever the situation is. Rochelle, I don't know, but that's what they're being asked to give you. They're also saying to you that you need to find some balance, because it's like I see two polar opposites happening here. You're on one end, you're here, and then another moment, it could be just like a flick of a switch, you'll be up the other end. So they're saying find that balance, find your center, just stop. It's like I was asking Tina to just stop and breathe. Just breathe and center yourself, and just see that column of light, that beam of light just running through you and running straight back down into the ground. All right, just center yourself. Good, Margaret, good. Yes. All right. Okay, Rachel, do you have any, sorry, Rochelle, do you have any questions? I just feel like it's not enough. There's something else going on that I need to address.
I think there's a birthday, like you said, Caroline, or there's a
special date
or a death. I think we did a reading for Rochelle before, and I said to release that it's okay. I think someone in her family died. Was this you, Rochelle? Because I remembered something about somebody in your family and you being afraid to let them go. Or like, I can't remember. But they're telling me it's like the death anniversary that's coming up.
Yeah, they just want you to charge the glass. They want you to remember the good stuff. They want you to reimagine the memories. They want you to reimagine the memories that you've got with this particular situation or this person. So see it differently every time you think of that particular situation or person. They want you to reimagine it in your mind so that you can charge your glass and just see it differently, from a different perspective. Change the theme almost. It's my son participates in a few months. Okay. That's a hard one. Thank you, Christine. I just saw that.
Oh, from what?
What you just did.
Oh, I subscribed, you mean?
Yes. Okay.
Yes, my son passed, but that's in a few months. Okay, well, maybe that's what I'm channeling, and there's like, it's like I think it's like the 1 year or like 2 years, and there's a lot of like sadness around that because it's coming up for you. And they're telling me that it's okay. That oh, I feel some tears coming in. I feel like lots of sadness. They're telling me that it's okay to cry. They're telling me that he left for a purpose, and I know he's still with you. He's there for you. He's there with you. He's an archangel as well. He's working with you. And he's there's something he needs to tell you.
Did you used to play board games with him, Rochelle? Did you used to play like checkers or Monopoly, or there was a special board game that you used to play with him? Well, it feels like you're playing with him. They're saying playing. I don't know how old your son was when he passed, but I'm just picking up, that there was something that you did with him that was really special, and he wants you to remember that. It's been a bit longer, but I know he's with me. Yes, we played games.
I think he was 8 or 9. Was he 8 or 9, Rochelle? How many years has it been? I feel like it was within the past 4 years. It was like not recent, but it was recent.
Hi, Jamie.
He's telling me that it's okay, mommy. That I love you, mommy.
Remember the board game. Remember the board game. Remember the games, Mum. Well, he's not saying Mum to me. He's just saying remember the board games.
Mm.
Remember the good times, because I came in. I was there for the amount of time that I was supposed to be there for. I'm coming. Oh, he's coming back again.
No, he was 20. Okay, so I think he was 8 or 9 though when you guys were playing board games, or like there's a memory that I'm.
He's just appearing to me as that age. He's appearing to me, and he's just saying, "Remember the board games. Remember, not the board games so much, but remember the games that we used to play, because that's the way I want you to remember me." And also, I'm coming back. So I don't know whether you have another member of your family, Rochelle, that is that would like to have a child, or whether it's going to be somebody that will just appear in your life. But he's coming back. He's not finished. He's got things to do. They're saying to me, just with different circumstances. So whatever he needs to put into place will be brought around by different circumstances, not the ones that he had with you. And you guys, you'll feel it instantly, Rochelle. You'll feel like you've known him forever.
He misses you, but he knows on the other side, he knows that he's coming back. And he just wants you to know that if you need to cry, because I feel like you hold back from crying or feeling the emotions. And he's saying that if you need to cry, it's okay, mommy. I just see a picture of him like as an 8 or a 9-year-old when you guys played not video games, the board games. And I remember like there's like memories of that linger, of like that joy and that connection between you two. And I remember like there's like memories of like sometimes when you were stressed or like sad about something, he would just come up and comfort you and just like give you a hug or be like, I love you, mom. And he's like, he just says, Mom, it's okay. I love you. I'm coming back. It's okay. Our journey's not done.
So I didn't mean to laugh while you were saying that. It's just that he's showing me a
No
tea
worries.
towel or a towel, and you know how you flick it at somebody on the legs. Did he do that, or did you do that to him? Did you used to, wind the towel up and flick it at his leg? Because sometimes that stings. And I just smiled because I can see the two of you running around chasing each other doing that, and it's almost like you are having fun. And he's just saying, remember the good stuff. I need you to remember the good stuff. Did you used to do that? Yes, Jason, our impact is always profound. It doesn't matter who we are, it's always profound.
Exactly, Jason.
He comes to me at different ages. If I'm having a nightmare, he comes a little boy to wake me up. Yeah. Talk to me about the tea towel or the towel and stinging his leg or cracking it on his leg, because I just need to figure out what they're doing with that. Did you used to do that? Yes, he played jokes on me. Okay. Right. If you need to, because he's saying the memories may fade a little bit, but he wants you to. Can you write them down? Can you journal them? Because no, he's just simply saying, please remember the good stuff. Remember the shit. He's actually saying, remember the shit that we did. Remember the shit that we did. Rochelle, do you have any questions for us?
And like Jamie was saying, like a mother's memory of age dreams, as they are called, he comes at the age you need him. That's why that's why, Rochelle, you've been seeing him at different ages, and I've also seen him at like 8 or 9, and Caroline has seen him at different ages, because like the soul is there, but like the age, it's like that. It's like we're ageless, and like kind of going back into your son and saying that he is like he never wanted to grow up. It's kind of that childlike energy.
Mm.
But he's coming back, and he wants you to know it's okay to cry, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to remember those memories. They're not saying, I specifically pick up that he's telling me you don't have to always feel happy about it. You can allow your emotions to come up as they need to grieve him, because on some part you are still grieving him. And he's saying also that grief is something that you can't control, right? You can't control how long you grieve. Sometimes it takes time. It's like healing, right? Healing, and this is what I tell women that I work with, and things like that, that as women, we're non-linear. Our energy is non-linear, and healing is non-linear, and there will be things that will pop up that trigger, and things like that that will come up at random times. And that goes into the grieving process, because grieving is healing on that aspect. And so for you, they're saying to honor that process, honor those emotions as you feel called to do that. Follow your intuition with that. There's no right or wrong way to grieve. There's no right or wrong way to feel. Just be. Just be,
Yeah.
Rochelle.
Yeah. Okay, Rochelle, do you have any questions for us, please, before we wind up your reading? And whoever, Philippe is next. Felicity, sorry, Felicity.
Okay, I cut cords with Rochelle's beautiful energy, and I send your energy back to you.
Just hang in there, Felicity, just checking.
You're so welcome, Rochelle. Sending you so much love and light. Do we want to do a mini reading? Like a message?
I've already called Felicity, so we can do it after that if you like.
Okay.
You will be, Tina. You will be. Just rest it and breathe it. Rachel, I'm sorry, they're just trying to send through another message for me, and I'm wound up in a lot of thoughts that are running through my head. So I don't know whether this is you that's actually sitting there with total confusion about this, but hang on just a minute. Okay, so what they're basically trying to tell me is that a lot of people will come up and say, including myself, so I'm also one of these people, that we have love and light around us all the time, and that we send ourselves so much love and light. We need to keep doing this. But the other thing to remind ourselves is that it's okay to feel the negative feelings that we've got, the negative emotions, all the crying, the being upset. Nobody said we had to sit in happiness all the time. This is why we're here to be. We're human, right? So we're here to experience all of those, not to push those negative emotions away, not to push that pain, that emotional upset away, that extreme anxiety away, because this is all what we are here for, to experience those sort of things for our own growth. It's Jamie. You need to tell us who, Margaret. Was this for Rachel? For Rochelle? So just feel the shit that's happening, feel the love that's going on, but just when this is finished, I just want you to walk outside if it's daytime for you, and I want you to just look up, and I want you to just listen to the buzz of the universe. I want you to listen to the buzz that's happening around you, and just send anything that no longer serves you back to Mother Earth. Okay, and with that, Rochelle, I'm going to leave the reading. They want you to go out as well. They need you to go out. They need you to go out and meet people and be with people. Okay, Felicity.
Hi, Steph. I'm glad you made it.
Oh, you bitch, Mila. Can you get me a soft serve while you're out, Mila, please? I need a soft serve, please. I'm here, no specific questions.
Oh, my water bottle's there. It's like, where's my water? I want to drink some water.
Hey, Felicity.
Hi, Sandra. Oh my gosh, Sandra, I'm excited. I've been holding space for beautiful women all week, last week with
Yeah.
coaching, and I just love it. A lot of the souls here, I've held space for, and I just want to thank you guys. I just want to thank you, beautiful women, for allowing me to hold that space for you and find your truth. It lights me up to do the coaching and hold that space and guide you through the journey from the head space into the heart and into your womb, and remember your magic. Next up is Felicity.
Felicity.
Sandra, can you explain what meridian healings are? I'm just curious.
Who are you asking?
Sandra.
Okay.
Thank you, Sandra. You're so beautiful too. Your energy is so beautiful.
Felicity, what is it that you're working really hard at the moment? Either that or you're upskilling. You are. I'm picking up lots of reading, lots of writing. That you're upskilling, and if you're not reading and writing, you're learning new skills, and it's keeping you like you're seriously. This is going to add to what they're telling me is going to add to your repertoire. It's going to increase your ability to be able to be a little bit more financially stable, is what they're saying. Felicity, just let me know in the comments if this is resonating with you, because I'm picking up this through the 8 of Pentacles. And if you can see this particular person, they're sitting there very studiously, and they've got the book in front of them. They've got the candle, which is, you burning the candle at both ends, and she's working really hard on this item that she's got, which is going to increase your wealth, so to speak. Now they're just putting that in there. Are you upskilling? I need to ask you. Yes, that's me speaking to spirit, and the table is your candles. Okay. All right. Good. All right. So you, Felicity. Okay. So this Knight of Swords that I'm showing you here tells me that this is a gift that you've had for a long time that you weren't using, that is now coming back into your being. Right. This is something that you're going to be improving on, so that you can start using it to help you create more abundance for yourself. And I'm picking it up. I'm also picking up that you're not going to be doing this alone. Like you've got somebody else around you that wants to help you do this, or is pushing you to do this. And it's not just your guides around you that's pushing you to do this. It's a very close friend on a physical aspect, not on the lives, or around the world, that we're all a spiritual community. They're just saying that that there is somebody around you that's pushing you to excel at this. So just let me know. They're also telling me that there is something that you need to remove from your life in order for this to happen. You need to make room for this gift to be able to be appreciated, to be able to blossom, to be able to come into being. So whatever that is, just push it to the back burner or the side burner, because they're saying that whatever it is that you'll need to remove, you'll need to bring back in order to harness the whole. There needs to be balance between the two. And just let me know, Felicity. It's like you're going to start up a new business, a new small business of your own. And there are things that are happening that no one is aware of to date. And I love the moon card when she comes up, because this tells me that, there are things happening that no one knows about. You're holding your own, you've got your own flame here. The moon is in the background. So, there's also a bit of mist happening, which is always what the universe loves, she just loves doing things behind the scenes so that it manifests at exactly the right moment. That's just what they do. Okay, so you understand.
Sometimes they don't go the way we expect them to.
No, they don't. But they're asking you to continue with okay, random, hello, renovations. What's happening with that, Felicity? I have to say it because they're giving it to me. Renovations. Are you upgrading an area, painting an area, doing something, buying a new car, whatever, new books? I don't know what it is. Are you renovating? Are you bringing, other than upgrading or upskilling yourself with spirit, what's happening with that? Are you doing any renovations? That's your dad. He wants me to fix them. Okay. Well, okay, so do it, Felicity. Why do you keep procrastinating? Why do you keep putting it off? And don't use the excuse, is what I'm being told, that your mind is all over the place at the moment. You need to prioritize a few things in your life, which is, one, get rid of whatever doesn't serve you anymore. So listen to what he's having to say about fixing what's broken. All right. And don't use this as an excuse that your head is all over the place, because I'm not even going to go there with you, is what they're saying to me. Don't go there. It's not going to wash. Fix the fucking broken shit and just move on with yourself, because we want you to shine. That's what they're saying.
I love your guides, Caroline.
I'm also picking up that somebody's going to come to you with an offer, Felicity.
Mm-hmm.
All right, somebody's going to come in with an offer, and they want you to be ready. So can you just move that stuff away that no longer serves you, because it's like that moon card. And sorry, that the message is just streaming in. The moon card is organizing things behind you, around you, for you, to you, that you don't even know yet. So they're asking you to stay on top of everything, because when it comes, you need to make sure that you have the space to do it. So get rid of what ain't there for you to use. All right, fix what's broke.
Felicity, I love it. She's like, I'll get there.
Yeah, you will get there. You will get there. Just do it slowly and in your own time. I don't know, Felicity, whether procrastination is something that you've got in your life. Just let me know, yes or no, because they keep using this word procrastination. I'm putting it off. I'm putting it off. I'm putting it off. Just let me know. Just took 2 months to change your life. Okay, so you do. So you do. All right. They're saying that this is one of your major challenges, Felicity. Can you please start learning these lessons a little bit quicker, so that we can get you to where you need to go? All right. Stop holding yourself back. I get it.
Get it. Driving my dad mad.
All right. Okay. So just please stop procrastinating. This is one of your lessons. This is one of your life lessons, that you need to make sure that you get on top of things. All right. And if you look at it next time, Felicity, and you say, oh my God, I've got to get that done. And then I want you to say, oh my God, Caroline told me I need to get on top of this. I need to get on top of it. And, as much as that little voice on your shoulder is saying, no, we haven't got time for that today, just do it. And you'd be really surprised. Just do it. All right. Feel that fear of not doing it, or that procrastination, and do it anyway. I've done that walking out the front door. I don't want to go for a walk. I don't want to go for a walk. And I say that to myself. I don't want to go for a walk. And as I'm saying that, I'm walking out the door. Right? You can teach your brain to override this little thing on your shoulder saying, I can't do it. I can't do it. Don't want to do it. Just do it. That's all from me, Felicity. I'll hand you over to Christine now.
Felicity, they're saying that that's your ego talking when you can't do that, when you can't do this, or I'm going to do this or that. They're saying that you need to recognize that it's your ego and that it's okay. I mean, we are human. We're naturally going to have an ego, but this limiting belief of I can't do it or, oh, I'll just do it another day. They're saying that you feel those niches to do it and you need to do it. That's usually your spirit guides that are coming in and saying you need to get this done, or your dad is telling you need to get this done, because like Caroline was saying about some stuff that needs to be removed from your life, there's this aspect of you wanting to manifest and your dreams and stuff like that, but in order for that to happen, the universe kind of has to give you these tools. You have to release like red flags or things that need to get done, or people that no longer align with your energy. You have to remove that energy, because when you remove that energy, that blockage, you can make more space to attract what it is that you desire. And so, kind of going more into that, it's like a great example that I watched a YouTuber today. She went to Bali, and she had a trip to Bali, and she went to go do this clearing. They have this thing, it's called Murakat, and it's at a temple, and you go and you get your energy clearing and things like that, your aura cleansed, your spirit cleansed. And she manifested something, and then she said when she went back, there was a lot of like tower moments with people that were no longer aligning with her energy. And what she said, and this is what's sticking out for you, is that exactly what also Margaret is saying is redirecting the ego. When you know that your heart needs to get things, put these things into place, or let go people, situations, and things like that, they're saying that you need to, when those things come up, you need to recognize those things and clear those things out, because it's like your intuition is telling you, but it's like the battle between the ego and the intuition, right? And our higher selves. And I totally understand it. I mean, I have the same thing. Like for a long time, for like many months, it was like, I don't want to face this healing that I have with my dad. I have a lot of traumas with the masculine energy, and I'm disconnected from my divine masculine energy, and I've been putting it off because my ego is like, and I'm an alcoholic. So, as an alcoholic, I'll put things off and I'll be like, nope, I don't want to face that. Nope. And then until finally the universe is like, okay, well, you don't want to face it. Well, we're going to throw this at you and we're going to force you to face it. So it's kind of one of those things, is like facing it and embracing it now before the universe makes you face it. Like, for example, the light bulb. The light bulb needs to get changed and things like that. Face that before like something happens. Like, I don't.
But that won't just be one light bulb. That will turn into two, till turn into three,
exactly.
turn into four. Like, we won't just give you one flat tire. I was going to say fucking flat tire, but we won't just give you one flat tire. It'll give you two. So fix it.
And they're not saying that you can't rest, right? It's okay to rest. You don't have to overwork yourself, but they're saying get the things done. Get the things done that need to get done then and there. Oh, there's another light bulb. There's another bulb in my car.
See, there you go. See, now fix it. It takes 2 minutes to fix, woman. And your car blinker.
But
Whoa, hello.
they're also saying that there's a couple of people that are in your life that are not benefiting you, that are not necessarily bad people, they're just not aligning with, nobody's bad or good, you know? Everything is lessons, everybody is a level of consciousness, right? So they're just not for your energy. They're draining you of your energy, and they're saying, getting these messages from other clairvoyants. um but they're saying, yeah, there's some, you already know who these individuals are, and you need to clear and make boundaries with these individuals and stuff like that. And I definitely understand you on not wanting to set boundaries, or like, kind of wanting to release that because of an attachment. Like a great example for me is like, I have a coworker that has been sexually harassing me, and I haven't been saying anything and repressing things because I don't want to face it, and I don't want to, like, like, I'm scared, like, I've been letting fear, but that's my ego, right? That's my ego. That all fear is what we create. Our minds create. We're actually free. So for yourself, they're saying for these people, uh, you know, sometimes we have to make that we have to take that action, or the universe is going to do that action for us, and it's not going to be the way that we like it. I mean, either way we're not going to like it, right? Because it goes against our ego. But either way, there's a easier route, and then there's the harder route, and the harder route, the difficult route, is going to be if you continue to hold on to it until it gets chaotic, because you know that it's not for your energy. And the universe will be like, pow pow pow, we're gonna do this for you. Like, you don't want to let this person go. Well, we're gonna just throw in a couple of tower moments here, here, and here, until it's like, okay, well, I guess I needed to let that go. And because they're telling me that you are going to get this offer, you're going to get a business offer. I see you, you make candles. You've done this in a past life. You've done it in many past lives. You love what you're doing. You're so spiritual. You're such a beautiful energy, and you have a lot to offer the world. But they're saying that you need to release these things so you can get there and clear that pathway. Because, like, especially because we're in Virgo season, it's about clearing that pathway for yourself. You're already aware that you. Oh, okay. Okay, so can I ask you what it is that you do, or like what kind of business you want to open? For some reason, I was thinking candle making, but I feel like you're crafty. Are you crafty, or do you do something with your hands? Because I feel like you do something with your hands. But they're saying you love what you're doing, despite, and no matter what it is that you're doing, and they're saying that to get there and to take this opportunity, right, you have to clear that pathway for yourself. That's all I got for you, beautiful Felicity.
No, Chandra, there are only 2 in the queue at the moment.
It fits. I've spoken of it lately.
Not quite sure what that means, Felicity. You just need, when people put comments in, because we're so far in front, we just need people to be to explain it a little bit more. Just picked up something, has reflux. Can you?
That's probably me. Margaret, I have acid reflux right now.
Yeah, Rochelle also has reflux, Margaret. So send it back in a bubble of white light.
Oh, you mentioned candles. Got it. Yeah, I was thinking that you liked it. For some reason, I thought you made your own candles. I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe I'm picking up like a past life that you did candle making, but I feel like you do something with your hands.
Etc. Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna do like something with your hands, like whether it be candle making or like bath and body stuff, or herbs or something. But you make something, you create something with your hands. You're a creatrix. You're a creatrix from the Matrix.
And who wants to be in the Matrix?
Yes, oh, no.
I had a business. You are right.
You should not stop what you love, darling, because let me tell you, this offer is an offer of a lifetime, even though you are in this lifetime. And let me tell you, darling, it is going to be a fantastic offer, and you will not want to miss this offer. Not saying that it's not going to come back, but they're saying it's that opportunity of a lifetime, and they're saying that you need to clear that pathway so that you can have this opportunity of a lifetime. You're so welcome, Felicity. I love your name.
Thank you, Chandra. I got the donation from you. Thank you so much. Really.
I think Felicity. I love that name, but like it kind of reminds me of the Spanish word for feliz, which means happy. And I think of like when I think of your name, Felicity, I think of happiness. And you have such a bubbly, like you have such a beautiful, like bubbly energy about you, Felicity. I just love it. And you're so what's that word? Not like childlike. You're so childlike. Love that energy. No, that doesn't mean you're childish. There's a difference. You are childlike. You burn that beautiful light. You not burn. I'm thinking of the candles. you bring out that inner child fire that's within you, and you express that out. They're saying you need to express that through your hands. You create tricks from the matrix.
Okay. Kaylee.
Chords with beautiful Felicity. Send your energy, your beautiful energy, your beautiful happy energy, childlike energy back to you.
Love and light to you, Felicity. Thank you for allowing us to read for you.
You're so welcome, darling.
You're welcome. Thank you, close your eyes and just have a rest.
I shall be back, Caroline.
Yeah, that's okay. That's all right.
Are we doing a quick message?
Depends on how quick it is, because we've got 1, 2, 3 readings.
Nope, let's do donated first.
Okay, all right. Well, how about we do? Can you just remind me straight after Kelly?
Kelly?
We're going to do a reading for Kaylee now.
Kaylee.
Kelly. I think it's
okay.
Kaylee. Maybe Kaylee, because it's only got 1 L.
Kaylee. Okay. Kaylee, let us know how to pronounce your name, because I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. Last thing I want to do is mispronounce someone's name. Sharon, she doesn't take any Cash App. I believe Cash App is only in the US. She has her link above, which is a charity link. It's the GoFundMe.
No, it's not a GoFundMe. It's a PayPal, but it goes towards all of the readings that I do, guys.
Yeah, that's right.
Go into the PayPal account that is listed, and from there, once a month, I send it off to the anti-child trafficking group of people that do you take Revolut? Now, if you don't have PayPal, you can use my GoFundMe link. It is still available, and those funds still come to me each month. I will post it, and you just need to pop your credit card or your debit card in there. So I'll put it in the link now for you. Try this link, please. It's still open, but preferably to the PayPal account. If you don't have PayPal, you can send it to that particular fund as well. They're both for the anti-child trafficking. All right, so where are you, Kaylee? Kaylee, like Kelly. Oh, okay, Kelly. Okay, got it. Kelly like California. Okay, that's great, Sharon. Thank you. Just let us know. All right. It's pouring with rain here at the moment. It's been raining for the last week, guys. I love the rain, by the way. Just it's so cold. Okay, Kelly. Oh, Kelly. Do you have any questions, Kelly? Now, most of my readings are interactive. I like the people that I read for to let me know whether the cards are resonating with you. Okay. Okay, Kelly. Know whatever I need to hear in my life right now. Okay, so Kelly, the first thing that I get for you is that you sometimes are your own worst critic. All right, you are standing here at the moment with all of these swords dug into the ground, and you are blindfolded here. You see this blindfold around her. Now, if you notice that all of these things around her stomach, you'll see that they're loosely bound and her hands are behind her back. She can move all of these by undoing this and bringing her hands forward and untying that bind from around her eyes and allowing yourself to mature into your more authentic self. All right? It's part of your growth. The longer you are your own worst critic for, they're using the word harsh. I don't like the word harsh. I don't like that word, guys. They're saying to me that if you keep being your own worst critic, the lessons that they're going to give you will become a little harsher. Now, I don't want it to go that way. So what I need you to do is to step out of being your own worst critic. Acknowledge this is what that little monkey is, that little what everybody else calls, and I call as well, the egoic self, the one that tells you that you're not good enough, the one that tells you that you're never going to finish it, the one that says to you, oh, somebody else can do it better than me, I won't worry about it, I'll just walk behind everybody else and just watch what they're doing first. That's the type of information that you're being given at the moment, and they want you to stop doing that because this is your life basically, and you need to walk it with confidence, however that happens for you. Walk it and know that, and they're also telling me, you do, Kelly, that you do walk your mile.
Karen.
Okay, so it's really small baby steps, one baby step at a time, Kelly. Okay, they're giving me a few childhood memories, which I prefer not to talk about on the live, but they're giving me these memories, and they're just saying to me that you weren't always supported as a child to be able to do the things that you wanted to do. And it's almost like you were shy, that you were hanging around and you were just felt like nobody noticed you, and you couldn't shine. You couldn't shine back then, and you still can't shine because of the feelings that it has left with you. Now, I'm going to say something that Jamie Atkins usually tells me, that there's shadow work that needs to be done. You need to confront these feelings. Confront the feelings like you're looking at this. Look in the mirror. Do whatever you need to do. See in your mind's eye a person, if you like, with these negative feelings. See the other Kelly, the egoic part of Kelly, and see this person and just listen. Just basically listen to all the things that your egoic self is saying to you, and then I want you to acknowledge what they're saying and then ask them to move on. All right? Once you acknowledge what they're saying, they'll go, oh, really? She's acknowledging what I'm saying. She doesn't need me. And then you put a different perspective on it. Matt Kahn, if anybody needs to write his name down, Matt Kahn on YouTube is brilliant for doing shadow work, for doing egoic work. Write his name down, Matt Kahn, M-A-T-T, and I think it's K-A-H-N, Matt Kahn. He is brilliant. Go listen to him. He will step you through things like this. So there are a number of things that you can do, Kelly. You were raised to be a shy hermit. Yeah. Okay. So the other thing that they're saying to me, Kelly, is that this is the generation where you will have that effect. You need to change what the generational what was created generationally into your family, and not be shy anymore. Remove that. All right, there are ways to do this. So if you, actually, I'm going to write his name down there, Matt Kahn on YouTube. Find him, have a look at all of his videos, because he's absolutely brilliant to listen to. And I mean, seriously, I don't listen to many things on YouTube because I just lose interest really quickly, but he engages me the whole time. He's just really brilliant, and he's such a well-spoken person. Just absolutely great. So now, once you step out of this, Kelly, this is what is coming to you. The sun, you have so much potential. All right. There's also somebody else in your life at the moment that is not listening to you, or you can't say something to them because you're so shy. This is you here. You're the mermaid, and you're trying to show this person underneath the tree that it's not as bad as what he feels that it is, he or she, a younger soul, I'm being told. So stay there, because you're by their side. If you notice, you're by their side, and you are the one that's holding on to the cup that's still standing. All right. They just don't understand what's going on around them. I don't know what this is about, but just take that on board. It's causing a few issues to do with your heart. He seems to be the sort of person that isn't caring too much about the way other people feel. All right. He knows the right thing to do, but he's not caring at the moment. He doesn't seem to care about the feelings that he's causing other people. It's your son. Find some support for him. If it's not through his father, and I don't know why they're saying not dad, just find some support for him if he needs it. And you will know, Kelly, as a parent, you will know when it's time to find some support for him. I'll put up the link in a minute, Sandra. He refuses super or help. He refuses supper. Sorry, what does that mean? He refuses support or help. Okay. So they're saying to me, you need to look outside the box, because the normal method of help or seeking guidance isn't going to work. Find a group of people that are like-minded for him. Find, I mentioned this to somebody else the other day, and I really do feel like it's, it's like this big brother thing. There's got to be a group of people out there that are kind of like these big brother to people, and they do things together. They have fun together. They make the person feel important, or take him out to not a retreat, but to like a farm, to give him some sort of sense of responsibility about taking care of animals, that type of thing. Look outside the box to find that support for him. The normal support isn't going to work for him because he doesn't like following rules. Sorry, that's what I'm being told. He doesn't like following rules. So find him something physically that he can get into. Give him a sense of responsibility. Show him. For 10 years, trying all resources, recommendations from people all over the fields, and no luck. I give up. No, don't give up. They just keep saying this word, big brother. Big brother. Find a big brother for him. Find somebody that will take him, by the hand, or support him or talk to him and make him feel important. But this is not somebody that you can just bring in and then go away again. This is somebody that needs to be long-term support, that understands who he is. Kind of like the support that that Christine gets from other people when she needs to call somebody. They're there for her. This is what he needs, but he believes for some reason that the people that are going to come into his life are just going to leave because they don't give a fuck. All right? Yeah, like a mentor, but like a big brother too, Sandra. Did big brother, and he refused and fought against it. Okay, so you tried that. There has to be something for him. They're not giving me any other avenues. They're just saying to check these things out outside the box. And if all else fails, all you can do is just be there for him. He has to walk this journey. And as a parent, you're going to see a lot of things that he's going to go through, but you won't be able to do anything about it. You can just be there for him. Doesn't like being forced socializing. He's antisocial. Yep. Kelly, I had one of those. All right? I had one of those. Just be there. Okay? Just be there. He's probably on his computer all day. Just be there. Yeah, I'll fix it if it's his own journey to learn his lessons. So I just gave up. But just be there. Yes, just be there for his mum. Just keep telling him that you love him. All right, that's basically what I have for you, Kelly. As I said before, you're your own worst critic. So please, one of your lessons is to not be such a harsh critic of yourself. Please. They're saying please, and they're actually doing this. Please, Kelly, please. Listen to what your egoic self has to say, acknowledge it, and then ask them to move on. And having said that, I'm going to pass you over to Christine, and I will find that link for you. As soon as the link comes up in the comments, you can just copy it into YouTube. All right? Love and light to you, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. I really love your name, by the way. It's like spelled, like Cali from California, like Cali, California, like Cali. Oh my gosh, I want to go to Cali. I really love that name. Also, like how it's spelled, like your name is spelled with a K. Excuse me. My goodness, my acid reflux today. And so they're telling me something like, you really need to embrace that name. I'm Callie. I'm Callie from California. Or no, not California, but I'm Callie. I'm Callie Rodericks. That's my name. I need to embrace that. And they're telling me that yeah, you were raised as the shy hermit, but they're telling me that you have a beautiful light that you need to share with the world and expose to the world and be in your authenticity. And I know it's hard, especially because there's a lot of lower densities. There's a lot of people out there that are going to hate on people and stuff like that for being in their authenticity, but that's their issue. That's their issue. That's their problem. It's not your problem. That's because you're, as we go and we expose our light and we share our light to the world and we be who we are, right? People are going to either be inspired or triggered by us, and they're saying expressing yourself. Expression is what I get from you being expressive in who it is that you are, doing what lights you up in the world, because when you do something that lights you up in the world and you be that expressive light that you are, you're going to shine your light and people are going to see that. So I don't know what it is that you like to do. I feel like you're a reader and a healer, and they're saying to me, I feel like you have this nervousness around doing lives like this. Um, and I don't know, but they're telling me that you should go live, on a show like this. Like whether it be Caroline or sharing the light, or if you want to do a live and arrange a live with me, you should do something like that. Or some, even if you're not comfortable with doing a live, like starting somewhere with expressing yourself through that, because they're saying to me like you have been hiding. They're saying that you lost confidence because that's your ego trying to limiting you. Your ego is trying to limit you. Your ego is trying to put you in this fear-based type of thing. But something to remind yourself is that you are the creatrix of your life. That fear, that limiting limitations are just these are just illusions, that you can be who the fuck you want to be, and excuse my language, Caroline.
That's
um
okay.
you can be who the heck you want to be, um and shine your light and be who it is in your authenticity, and still you can be who you are and be confident, and you don't have to listen to other people and what they say, because I feel like somebody, I don't know who it is, I feel like there was somebody in your past that said you can't do this, and I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's I wanted to lobotomize my ego, I've been trying to remove it. So something to remind you, Hallie, is that we don't remove the ego. Rather, what we do when we're in a higher, when we go into higher states of consciousness, the ego is never to be the ego is never to be removed, right? The ego is there as humans. The ego is there for our protection, but also on a level, it's rather than removing it, it's being aware of when that's the ego versus what it is for your higher purpose, right?
There is a balance there as well. There's
Yes,
it's forming a
exactly.
balance
Like,
between that higher self and telling it what to do, not the other way around.
yes, don't allow your ego to hold back from your higher self. Shine your highest self and your light through from that ego. And they're saying that there's somebody from your childhood specifically. I pick up like a father figure. I pick up a father figure or a masculine energy, that they're a very conservative type of energy. I don't know who that is, religious perhaps. And I just pick up that they, that hocus pocus or that evil or whatever that is. I understand you. I totally understand where you're coming from on that, wanting to hide yourself, wanting to hermit yourself, because I was like that. Or I had to hide myself because my grandfather's like that. My grandfather is very like religious, Christian, doesn't believe in any of that stuff. And one time I literally, like, I had one of my dearest friends, her name is Ophelia Jade, and she was sharing out and doing a live on Facebook, and I shared it on my page, and he freaked out and commented on my page and was like, this is evil and stuff like that and blah blah blah. And they're saying, do not let this person, whoever it may be, as much as you love them, because I feel like there's that love there. I love my grandfather, but I'm not going to let my grandfather or people in my family or people that don't believe what I do stop me from doing what it is that I do, because this is what I love to do, going live and doing readings and channeling and being there for people. This is something that's not something that I love to do, but it's also something for me to be of service to humanity. They're saying you are a star, you are an archangel as well. You're one of the fallen archangels. They're saying that you're here to shine your white light. They're saying that you're here to be expressive in that. And they're also saying that what it is that you put out there is what you attract back in. And I understand it's easy to say these things, right? But it's hard to do, right? It's easier said than done, but they're saying it's your calling, like Sandra said, that that you are here to be of service to humanity and the shift in consciousness. This is not a lifetime where you sit in that comfort zone or you sit and hide yourself. No, as women standing here, as souls standing here for the shift in, no, fallen angels are not bad. That's something that religion and the Bible has written to give that a thing. No, the archangels that had fallen during that war, they came here because they saw that Earth needed help because of the lower patriarchal densities that have been here, that have been enforced in here since Earth simulation. A lot of archangels as well as star seeds from higher beings from different dimensions decided to give service and be of service to Earth to help shift it for what's going on right now. And they're saying that you are one of them and that you are here to shine that. They're saying that do not let others influence who you are. Don't let others influence your negative. Don't let others' negativity get to you, because my passion is helping people feel better about themselves in their day. I want to heal the hurt. Exactly.
And that is okay, so these people are your mirrors, Kelly. Take this on board. You're wanting these other people to feel better about themselves. Listen to what you're saying here, Kelly. Sorry.
No worries. They're saying that these people are mirrors. They're there to help you expand your consciousness. They're here to trigger you so that you can step into your light, so that you can step into your power, take your power back and shine your light. I mean, look at myself. 3 or 4 years ago, I never thought I would be doing a live. I never thought I would be on. And Caroline's been knowing me for a long time. I've been going to Caroline for advice about a guy that I'm in love with, and it's turned into this. I mean, literally everything that all these beautiful souls that I connected with are because I've connected to Caroline, and Caroline's connected me to other souls. And because I took that chance to get on a live, I wasn't comfortable. I was definitely not comfortable getting on a live.
No, it did her OCD in.
Yeah, but
no control.
But by sharing, allowing myself to take that leap of faith, I have found not only has Caroline introduced me to people, but I have connected back to soul family. And that's what they're saying for you, is that you're going to step into that because you're a beautiful soul and you're meant here to shine. You're meant here to share your gifts. You're not here to hide them anymore. I'm letting you know, Callie, that you are not going to be here to be persecuted anymore, to be shamed. Those are things that the patriarch has done over lifetimes, and it's built into this lifetime for you to step into your power and your authenticity and embody who the heck you are. Don't let any man, woman, whatever it is, don't let those people stop you or influence you in your path. Because I'm going to tell you something. When you believe in yourself and you take that step to believe in yourself, what you put out there, and I have chills running up and down my spine right now and my crown. I'm saying that if you believe in yourself, what you put out there is what you attract back in fold. So if you put out there into the universe and you look in that mirror and you affirm, hey, I affirm that I'm successful, that I am magical, that I am a creatrix of my own reality. When you put that out there, the universe hears that and speaks that. Your words, your thoughts, your actions are magic. So anytime, we have to be really discerning with what it is that we put out into the universe, because when they hear that negativity is going to come back. But if you believe in yourself and you say those affirmations, or you believe those affirmations, you are going to attract souls that resonate with you on that level. And of course, it's hard. It's easier said than done. There's some healing that I feel like you need to do and step into. for you to do that in order to step into your power. And we all have that, you know, we've all been there. Even to this day, even though I'm on this live and I'm doing readings and, you know, I'm holding space for women through coaching and stuff. And if you do want a session with me, I'm giving out free sessions to women because I'm trying to refine my coaching skills. So if you want a free coaching session, message me, please. Please. I would love to help you step into that and to believe yourself, because I feel like there's a lot of limiting beliefs that you are holding on to and you're limiting yourself. And you shouldn't be limiting yourself because you are meant to shine, baby girl. And I don't say baby girl because you're not a baby girl. I say that you are meant to shine, sister. You are a soul sister. You are an archangel. We are meant to shine our freaking light, not dim that. We've been dimming that for ages, okay? We've been letting the patriarch. Yes, I would love help. Yes, go ahead and send me a message during the live or after the live. Whenever, send me a message. I'll send you the link to my coaching, and I'd love to set you up with a session. I'm doing free sessions, so it's not just one. I'm helping. If you need more help, I can look into that with you because I need to refine my skills. I'm taking the next 6 months to work with women before I launch my business and stuff. So I need that. But yes, you know, you have to you not allow these people to get to you. And I definitely understand. It's easier said than done. She says, I feel like when I try to help or heal, it falls on deaf ears where they ignore me with my offer. But I know I can't help those who don't want it. Exactly. And this is something another woman said in a session to me last night. I won't disclose the name because of sacredness, but I will say this. She said something about allowing the clients to come to her, She doesn't yes, social media is great and putting yourself out there is good, but there needs to be that humbleness. And she said that when she allows clients, souls, I don't like to use clients too much, but souls to come to her naturally that are drawn to her energy and her frequency. Because I'm going to tell you something, every person that we work with in terms of holding that space, whether it be coaching or whether it be our business and stuff like that, we create soul contracts with all of our clients. I created a soul contract with Caroline before I came to Earth in this lifetime because I'm also a customer of Caroline. I do readings with Caroline. I've done readings for the past 3 years with Caroline and things like that. So remember that the client, it doesn't matter about if they don't want it, just allow them to come to you. Allow that, express that out, and those people that are gravitating towards your light will come in and want to be and come to you for service. Exactly, just like Tina said. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I know I went right into the reading so deep.
Okay, Kelly, do you have any other questions? Just reach out to Christine if you like, and you can also reach out to myself. And if you want to, maybe we can do a little bit of talking and get you onto a live. You don't have to do it all the time, but you just need to get your confidence back. I'm struggling to find the right oracle deck to vibe with. You have dozens. Yeah, it's a matter of working with one particular deck and vibing with that one. But yeah. You've got this, Kelly. Okay, Sandra, and Tina also has a group there as well. Tina, can you pop your group up so Kelly can have a look at that? Kelly, there are things that you can do. You can actually be readers for different groups. People put their names up all the time in different groups that I belong to and request readings. So that's how you can get a little bit of support for yourself as well. And also, if you would like, it would be really wonderful if you could just go across to my page and put in a review or put a post up there for us and just let people know how you felt about your reading. Thank you, Kelly. Yes, Absolutely. No, I know of a few, so just let me know, all right? Maybe I can find them. I'm happy for Chandra to go first. Okay. Okay, so who wants to go first? I know you're both going to sit there and say, well, she can go first, he can go first, she can go first. Do I have to flip a coin between the two of you guys? How am I going to flip a coin? I can't flip that. I don't have a coin. Okay, we'll do you first, Chandra. I want to go first. Okay, you you get to go first, Chandra. It's called Oracle and Guidance by Tina. Yeah, and it's got Tina, you put your name on there. The other day I mentioned to people that when I go to, because I subscribe to a lot of people's Facebook pages, more of the time I go into that group and I don't see anybody's name anywhere. It just has the name of the group. So when you open a group or when you go to a group, pop your name in there so that people know that you're affiliated with a group or that it is your page. All right, so Tina has got one. So pop yourself over there and, maybe you can do some readings on there.
Are we doing Sandra?
No, we're going to do Chandra.
Oh.
No, we're doing Chandra. Chandra. We're doing you.
I think I'm connected.
We're doing your reading first, Chandra.
Oh my gosh. I think I'm connected to Sandra Ling's energy right now because I'm all goofy right now.
Do we have to?
Okay, let me disconnect from Sandra Ling's energy and connect into Chandra's energy.
Don't know what you mean, Jamie. Talk to me. What do you mean? Chandra. I look at your picture and all I can see is that beautiful smile of yours. And Chandra, you remember me. You know that I don't remember what I read to you about even as much as a couple of hours ago because messages just go straight over my head. They're not for me. So if there is anything in here that I have said to you before, please just say to me, oh, Caroline, you told me that the other day. Now, you said groups and I am like, what? If it's oh, no, Jamie. No, not if it's a cult group. No. No cult groups here. All right. Okay, Chandra.
I'm so thirsty.
Chandra, you need to, they're showing me mountains, they're showing me grass, they're showing me you sweeping your hands across the top of a field of grass. They're asking you to, when they show me this sort of thing, they're asking you to go out and ground there. They're asking you to be that playful, joyful person that you are. Sometimes because you're the giver, because you are the giver, you forget to nurture yourself. And so they're showing me this field of grass. They want you to find this place and they want you to take a picnic rug there. They want you to just blow it in the air and just lay it down and then fall into it because the grass is going to be a little bit longer than normal. And they want you to just bury yourself on it. They're giving me goosebumps. They want you to bury yourself on this blanket, on this picnic blanket, and they want you to look up and just be in awe of what's around you.
Yes. Magic of the universe. Like nestle, like being like a little puppy that's like goes into the sorry, Caroline.
That's
to go into the blanket and be like and then look up at the whatever it is.
Okay, so once you're there, they're just asking you to and now when you're Chandra, such true bumps. So when you're, it's my meditation. Oh, great. Okay. So when you're out there, they're just showing me you laying down. So when you're out there and you're laying up at the sky, they're showing me that you make pictures out of the clouds. All right, they're showing me the clouds and they're forming pictures for you, and you're just in awe because it just keeps moving. And then you say to yourself, oh, this is the flow of life. The clouds keep moving into different shapes all the time and they're morphing. This is you actually morphing as well. They're showing you that you're morphing into this true, authentic version of yourself. But what they're saying is when you're out there, they want you to just put your hands out on that rug, on that picnic blanket, on the grass, wherever you are at the moment, so long as no creepies get on you. Sorry, I just had to put in that was from me. They're just asking you to put your hands out there and just ground. Feel the energy of Mother Earth. Feel her. And she's got such a huge amount of energy to give you through that whole process. Sorry, I've got my eyes shut at the moment because I'm seeing you there. I'm seeing you there doing that. I'm seeing you put the work in. And I don't know why. I don't know why they're showing me a little bush, but there's apparently a little bush there somewhere as well. And it's like I'm seeing you. You're reaching out and you're taking a couple of the buds off there or the leaves, and you're just admiring the intricacies, the web. Like it's like on the leaf there is a tree of life, and it's showing you, and it's all they're saying to me. This tree of life is leading back to you, to your core. So they want you to take that on board, because you care so much about other people. They want you to bring that care back to yourself first. You're this, and I have to say it this way because that's just who I am, Chandra. You're this fucking resonating star right in the middle here, right? This is you. See how you are this star here. You are capable. Whatever you dip your feet into, you're dipping your feet into. Whatever you dip your feet into, you are going to just excel at, right? You're pouring your feelings in. You pour your feelings into certain things that you do, and this is what makes you who you are. Now they want you to start doing this for yourself. I saw your happy place. Yes, I saw your happy place. I can just, and you know, this is something that I could probably take on board as well, Chandra. This is something that I could do. That's true. I just have to believe in myself fully. Yeah, it takes time, Chandra, you know, and it's using that egoic self and using that heart center, that heart space, and letting the two work together. As I said to, who was it, Kelly before, we can use our egoic selves, but it has to be tamed in order to be used, right? It's there to be used. It's there to guide you. It's there to help you. Gosh, it's so pretty. Please take it too. I've used it since I was very little. Used what since you were little, Chandra? See, I've done it again. I don't know what that refers to. What does that refer to, Chandra? Please
something with the clouds.
Oh, the meadow. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I and that's why they showed me this particular spot, because even though it is somewhere where I like to go in my mind because it relaxes me, I also have another memory of one of my pets who was another teeny weeny little dog, not the ones I've got now. And she was white, so I actually saw her. We went into this field one day and the grass was really, really long. So if you can just try and close your eyes and imagine this little teeny weeny white dog. And what it was doing was and it just loved this long grass. And it was in the middle of the suburban area, but the grass was really long. Like the grass would have been about maybe just under a meter. And all I could see was this dog bouncing up and down through the grass. And it was just gorgeous. Yeah. But I can see her jumping up and down through. I mean, it's, you know, when animals, when they do those cartoons and you see the dogs bouncing up and then all of a sudden they'll bounce up again and they'll not bounce up again. This is what she was doing. She was bouncing up through the grass. So yes, they show me these things because I can identify with them. So they're showing me your happy place. They're showing me your meadow. So please go there. Chandra, are you intending on going on some sort of journey or trip? Now, I'm not talking about in your mind. I'm talking about physically. Are you moving? Are you?
You're a good girl.
Huh? Oh, good. I'm glad you're there. Hey, Erica. Are you planning on going on some sort of trip? Happy place. Yeah. It may not even be a trip. It feels like it's a place that you're going to go to where you're going to meet up with people that you haven't seen or you haven't seen in a long time. You know them, but you're going to meet up with these people. Went on a trip last weekend, planning on a night away with hubby. Okay. Well, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. Okay, now they're telling me no, it's not with your husband, it's with friends. And yes, they're saying to me, yes, your hubby is very important here. And yes, you need to spend some quality time by yourself. But this is a plan that's going to come into being where you're going to be seeing somebody that you haven't seen in a long time. It's a flapper party. Reunion, maybe. Yeah, it's a flapper party. Okay, is this somebody perhaps online that could be coming to visit you? Because they won't let me go. They won't let it go until you answer. And this is I'm picking it up from this particular card, which shows travel. All right, and you're looking out forward. You're looking forward. Sorry, that way. You're looking forward, and there's ocean there. That tells me that there's a trip or somebody is coming to visit. You're doing that with someone. And this one tells me that it's with friends.
Oh, a bunch of soul sisters.
Yeah.
This trip is going to be very enlightening for you.
Yeah. And now they're saying to me, Chandra, will you stop with there's more important things that need to be done? Will you stop with that and just go out and do some self-nurturing and allow this to take place, allow this to happen? All right? And they're saying it in the kindest, most gentlest way. Just flap a work thing for Honey's work. Just flap a work thing with Honey's work. No, I don't know what that means. What's a just flapper? What's a flapper party?
It's a flapper party for her husband's workplace.
Yeah, but what's a flapper party?
You know the flapper girls from the 1920s?
Oh, Chandra. Now I've got it. Sandra was talking to me the other day about that. I remember. Yeah, okay. Got it.
I feel like there's somebody at his workplace that she's going to either become, if it's not that she makes plans, I feel like she's going to meet somebody that she's going to vibe with really well at his workplace. Or you've met somebody previously and you guys vibed, but you were trying to keep a distance because it's his workplace. But I feel like you guys are meant to shine. Like, I feel like you guys are meant to have this friendship. It's either you're going to meet this other woman or you're going to become friends. Like, you previously crossed paths and you guys vibed well and you guys are going to become friends. Sorry, Caroline. I know I keep interrupting you. I apologize. My ADHD just is all over the place today.
No, that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. I've just just one more thing, Chandra. Okay, so they're saying they're making me sit upright at the moment. So they're trying to get your attention, trying being the operative word. They want your attention, Chandra. They're making you sit up. Sit up and listen to us, Chandra. You have a decision that needs to be made, and you need to make it. Write up the pros and cons if you need to, but make this decision. Now, you don't have to say what this decision is. I don't even know what they're talking about, but they're making you sit up. So you need to pay attention to what is happening. If there is something that's happening around you or to you or a family member, I don't know, but there is a decision that needs to be made. There's a decision that needs to be made. And I'm coughing, so you need to speak it. You need to say it. You need to verbalize it. You need to take care of it. Sit up and listen. Sit up and do this. Pay attention to what that decision is. Do you know what they're talking about, Chandra? Always looking forward. Feel a real life friend. LOL. I love my online. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. So do I. Okay, listening. What's with the red book? What's with the red book, Chandra? Red book. Have you got a journal or something that's colored red? I don't know right now, but it'll make sense soon, yeah. Do you have a red book? And it's deliberately showing me. It's not just a book, Caroline. It's a red book. And they're showing me a red book. What is the meaning behind that red book? A journal or a cookbook or something that's red. A book that's a favorite. Something that was handed down to you. One of your journals. Okay.
No.
All right. So there's something in that. Okay. Now they're making me sit up again. There's something in that journal that you need to reread in order to understand. Go find the red book, they're saying, because there's something in there that you need to reread. Reflect, reread, put into practice something that you've forgotten, something that you need to pay attention to. I do need to reflect. You are so right. Okay. Pick up the red book, they're saying. It'll help you. It'll help you bring it in. It'll help you understand. It'll help, okay, how far you've come as well as, oh, God, you need to speak. Okay, Chandra, I'm going to hand this over to Christine for you. I need to, like, I'm really hot at the moment. Chandra, you know what that's like. I see you with your wand, with your, what do you call it? She just gets so hot. You know what I mean, Chandra. I'm just
so
gonna
spiritual hot. That's
yes, it is.
The spiritual blah 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 blah.
That's
blah.
it.
I don't know.
That's it.
Oh.
Yes, I think so, Tina. I think that's where her decision may be. It has something to do with the reflection, and now they're giving me that word, ideology. Don't know. Right, you may need to rewatch this, Chandra. Timestamp. At the moment, it's 2.09, so I'm pretty sure we started before 2 hours. So I'll just put in 2 hours. Okay, it's my sloppy journal. I reflect while I transfer it to a pretty journal, LOL. Yes, I know what you mean. Okay, all right. I'm going to pass you over to Christine. Have a night, Chandra, and thank you so much for your donation.
As you were like going through that, Carolyn, I was like looking through my like Uber Eats of what I want to eat. I'm craving my food.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
I'm so hungry. It's like I feel like
we've only been on the live for 2 hours, honey.
I know. I'm just, and I only had like a banana and a smoothie this morning and a piece of bread. But I'm just like craving like
something else.
I'm also feel Not yet. I'm gonna order it afterwards. I'm gonna order like some Thai food.
Okay.
Anyways, I feel like I'm also picking up that you're hungry, Chandra, and like not just like physically hungry, but you're hungry for knowledge or you're hungry for life. Like they're telling me that it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. No, don't start with me, Sandra. Don't start with me. I'm waking. I'm awake. I'm just hungry right now. But then again, if I eat, then I'm gonna fall asleep. I get food coma for reals, real bad. When I'm eating, I have food gasms, but then afterwards I'll have food coma and I'll be like. Anyways, okay. My ADHD. Um, I would love some Thai. I'm constantly searching for knowledge of yes, that yeah, like I'm feeling like this hunger for knowledge, hunger for life. Your spice. The way I'm channeling is so weird today. It's like that Thai spice, that spice for life, and you are a spice for life, honey. You're so first of all, you're so beautiful. You like to have this fairy energy, this like childlike energy, and you're so but yet you're so nurturing. You're so you're so mothering. You have that motherly energy, and it's because you're a mother, but also because you you've always had this energy. Your soul's like that. And they're telling me it's, you need to you I know that you want to help others. I know that you love other people. I know that you love to put yourself first or you love to put others first, but you need to fill your own cup. You need to fill your own cup. You need to nurture yourself. You need to enjoy the journey. Enjoy that journey, that spice for life. Um, they're saying that you're gonna have fun. Just have fun. You're gonna have so much fun at this party, and you're gonna meet this girl, or you. I don't honestly. I feel like you haven't met her, but you guys are gonna really vibe well, and it's like you're gonna be your authentic self with this girl. This girl's fiery. Let me just say, she's a force of nature. She's a force to be reckoned with, but she's so fun, and you're gonna have fun, and you're gonna laugh so hard, and it's like you're gonna connect with her right away, and it's like you're gonna remember her and you'll know right away that you have met from past lives. Your friendship with her is destined. You and her, yes, exactly. And you and her are going to collab on something. I know you guys are going to have fun in terms of your friendship, but you're also meant to meet her, to collab with her on something. I don't know what it is that your husband does, and I don't know what this girl does. Um, but she's going to open a window of opportunities for you with your business in the area that you live in, and expand you, because I feel like you're so open to opening your windows online, but they're like saying you need to open your windows in person as well, and this person's going to also help you. Oh yeah, she's spiritual, like she's free spirited, okay? She's not there to the extent that you're there, but she does like she's very witchy, like sage and like crystals, things like that. She loves that type of stuff, but she's not as expansive in her consciousness as you are, but you're going to be teaching her more stuff, and together you guys are going to be creating something. I don't know what it is. Um and you guys are just going to have fun. I could just see these two women who are up to no good in like a good way. Like you guys just like do crazy shit, like not bad things, but like you just do crazy stuff, and like you're just having fun laughing, and people are looking at you and you guys just don't care because it's so much fun being with each other, and it doesn't matter about everyone else around you. They're saying that you guys are just going to have so much fun enjoying your friendship. But there's also that business aspect of that collaboration as well, where you're going to be exposed to more people through her, in terms of your business as well. And that's going to create this, that boundary between your business with her and that collaboration with her, but also your friendship. And I believe she's really mature. She's not dramatic at all. She's extremely mature. I feel like she's young. Maybe like I don't I mean we're all young, but like I feel like she's younger than you. Maybe around my age, like 30, 27 somewhere, but she's extremely wise and mature for her age. Um and I just feel like you guys are going to hit it off. Hit it off. I just see that. They're also going back to that hunger for knowledge. They're saying you don't need to control it. Just allow it to be. Allow it to be. When you're nestled in that blanket, when you're out meditating, I feel like when you're up in the clouds and stuff, it's like you're going to receive more information, and from that reflection of whatever was written in your journal, it's like when you wrote it, you could see it, but like when you read it, when you go back and read back, it's like bam, it just hits and it expands even more that hunger for knowledge. But they're saying don't control the journey of trying to gain knowledge. Allow the knowledge to come to you as it comes in that time, in that journey. Because that's what life is all about, is being present. I'm hearing that you're so excited for all these things to happen. You're so excited for more expansion and more knowledge in your life, in your spirituality, and your ascension. But they're saying you need to enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride of the present. She is. She's just such a gorgeous soul. And I enjoy watching you. I enjoy your lives and everything. Like you're just, I love your energy, girl. A lot of, every one of us is here is beautiful, in our own unique way. But I love it. I just love doing that. Your readings have really touched me. Really appreciate ladies being here and spreading your magic. But that's all I actually have for you, because Caroline touched on a lot of stuff deeply, and it's just like kind of me going back and touching on that friendship that you're going to have with this girl, and more and so with the information. And I need to take a moment, Caroline.
That's fine. That's okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Chandra, for your donation. I really do appreciate it, and the Anti-Child Trafficking Fund is going to appreciate it too. It's really lovely that people show their appreciation that way, and I can pay it forward. And you guys are just wonderful to put that through. I can't thank you enough. Tears with your energies bless you both. Thank you so much, Chandra. Sometimes we get carried away. I know that was the readings that we're doing here are fairly lengthy, but I'm sure each one of you realizes that the amount of time and energy that gets put into these readings is just like it blows me away. So, when I go off screen, it's because I need to clear the energy. And it's not bad. They're all good. So, hey, Helen, how are you? All right, so I think we've got Sandra Lang up next. If anybody else would like to put in a donation, please do, because we're just about caught up after Sandra. And I believe Christine is only going to be doing about 3 hours, because that's what she needs to do at the moment. I'm good, thank you, Liz.
I might stay a little longer because I think I'm gonna reschedule what I have going on, because I kind of have a headache.
Oh, were you sure you want to keep going here? You don't.
I'll help you finish out some of the readings, and then I think I'm gonna rest today because I'm feeling that headache.
Okay. Tina, you donated. My phone's off. Just hang on 2 seconds. Oops. Tina. Where are you, Tina? Which one did you go to, Tina? I haven't received one through PayPal yet for you. Oh, you went to GoFundMe. Okay, hang on 2 seconds. Oh, seriously. I have to have a look at it later. I always struggle getting into GoFundMe since they upgraded a lot of the VPNs, and I can't get into it unless the VPN's off. So I'll have to have a look at it later. But yes, all right, Tina. Sorry, I didn't see that, Tina. Tina, do you actually have PayPal? Are you doing readings on Thursday, my payday? Yes, I am. Hang on 1 minute while I find my calendar. I've got somebody new on. Actually, no, not Thursday. I'm going live with Lockie on the 23rd, but I've got another live on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, with a person named Aldo. So he's going to be on my live as a guest. Wiping my teeth. Oh, Chandra. Yeah. So I didn't pin the GoFundMe, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Send GoFund. I didn't have much to go there. It's okay. All right. Okay. So where are you, Sandra? Sandra. Do you have any questions, Sandra? I haven't got any thunder at the moment, Sandra. Is it all over where you are at the moment? Is it? I've got some horrible, really dark grey clouds above me, so I'm betting that we're going to get a bit of rain with that too. No, we've had enough rain. More than enough rain. I want it to stop. I might wait for Lockie payday. Oh, that's fine. That's okay, Liz. That's all good. All good. It's gone now. Yeah. Well, it's heading over this way, I'm sure. Although no. Oh yeah. You're on the western side. Okay, Sandra. Okay, Sandra, they're just giving me, what are you introducing into your life that's new? Spiritual path and life general. Yes, you are. Okay, so they're just showing me that you're introducing something new, and they're pulling everything in. They're pulling it all in. So whatever you're doing, if oh my God, did you just? Sorry, what?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off the live. I'm feeling a little.
Oh, okay.
busy.
Yeah, all right then.
All right,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. No. You've got to take care of yourself. You've got to
Okay.
take care of yourself. If you
All
want
right.
to, just sit in the comments, but please go and lay down or do something. Have you got any ginger? They're just telling me you need to take some ginger.
I don't have any ginger, but I just ordered some Thai curry that'll I think it has ginger in it, so it'll help me kind of.
Yeah. They're
I need to eat something.
nauseous.
Yeah.
You need to get something for that nauseous. No, I know you're not. I know she's not pregnant.
Oh
But
my God.
sorry. Just Just take it easy. And they're saying, can you get yourself some ginger?
Yeah, I'll try to see if I can order some.
Black
All
Coke.
right.
Yeah. All right then. Let's
Bye,
just take
ladies.
care. Okay. All
Love
right.
and light to you
Love and
all.
light to you. Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you so much.
And thank
I feel bad now that I cut
No,
an hour.
no, that's okay. Just thank you for letting for your donations that you're sending to my link. Okay. Love and light to
Happy
you.
birthday.
Thank you. Okay. All right, Sandra. I don't know if you want any to postpone for tomorrow. Let me know if you want to postpone for tomorrow. Oh, that's for Christine. You must have a session with her today, Sandra. I think she just needs to rest. Okay, Sandra. Okay, so they're bringing in, they're drawing, they're pulling in all of this from different parts. It's like they're pulling in all of these different parts, and they're saying you need to use it as a whole. So whatever it is that you're doing at the moment, that you're learning, that you're introducing, this something new, it has got to do with the whole. Selling bracelets. Well, whatever resonates with you, because they're saying that you're bringing in different things from different places, and you're going to be making or doing, it's going to be a whole, like a whole thing. Bracelets, whatever, like coming from different parts of the world. I don't know, but yeah, if you're making bracelets and you want to sell them on the site that you've got. Come and put them on my platform. Do a live, sell them on my live. You're quite welcome to do that. So any option, they're saying to me to tell you that the options are open for you. You just need to grab hold of it. You just need to start it. And by the sounds of it, you're doing meridian. You mean meridian healing for yourself? That's good. That's good that you're doing the meridian healings, because it not only incorporates all the chakras, but it incorporates all other parts of your being, because all of the meridians actually line up, and they are, it's like your spine, there are certain things that everything belongs together. It's all working together in conjunction with each other. And I think that meridian will help you. It's kind of like, do they use the pinpoints? Because I know when I did some healing a number of years back, because I couldn't move my shoulder. I just didn't know what to do with myself. And I remember, back then my doctor was doing the healing that way, using the needles and acupuncture. And I went there for a month. And after that, I haven't suffered from my sore shoulder. So this is going to be really, really healing for you. I'm healing myself by energy flow. Yep. And I am healing myself by energy flow. Yep. Yep. But please keep doing this healing. Keep all of that shit that you've been through in the last year. It's all dissipating. They're actually showing me the things that you're drawing in for yourself. It's really hard to put this into words, Sandra, because they're giving me the information in pictures, and I can't put them into words fast enough before they give me the next set for you. So they're showing me on the one hand that you've got all of this stuff coming in, and you're going to be making a whole with it. So it could be the bracelets, it could be something to do with a holistic business that you would like to get going. They're still telling me about this job that's out there for you. So, you need to keep going with that, because all of this other stuff around what's going on with that will soon subside, and it won't be so critical. So keep going out there, because there is one there for you. But and now they're showing me that the parts of you that no longer serve you are being pushed out. So if you said that before, that you were healing yourself and things are coming into you, yeah. The healing on yourself, this healing is actually removing that which no longer serves you. All right, it's like you're bringing in the white light, and as you bring in the white light, you're pushing out the negative energies. It's just an automatic thing. One comes in, the other goes out. If the white light and the healing comes in through to you, even if the negative energy is there, I'm picking up that that negative energy is being swallowed up. It's just being, it will just disappear. I'm seeing my eyes and ears open. Yeah, I am keeping my eyes and ears open. Yeah. No, they want you to write. They need you to write. Why does she need to write? Do you keep a journal, Sandra? Manifesting and shifting in negative. Yes. Yes. But the white light that you're bringing in, they're showing me the white light. They're showing me this column, this beam of white light that's coming in through your star chakra, and it's just coming in. And as it's coming in, it's filtering away the negative energies that have been focusing on you for the last year, and it's slowly dissipating. It's like they're being eaten up. It's like they're disappearing. Write what? A journal, something. Write. Are you good at writing? Do you write well? Ideas, they're saying. Have you got ideas that you need to put down on paper? Because once you put them on paper, now they're showing me butcher's paper, so each one leads to a different place, but still there's the core, which is you. No, I don't keep a journal. Seeing like computer notes, whatever, it doesn't matter what they are. Computer notes, generate them onto a piece of paper using a printer, whatever. Butcher's paper, because ideas will come from this. Journal, they're just saying write it, whatever that means. If your journal is on a computer, keep going with that. All right. There's still somebody around you, Sandra, that is not acknowledging you for who you are. Who is this small person? Who is this person that, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a male. It's just somebody that's not acknowledging something. And I'm being told it's about you. It's something to do with you. Start writing. I will keep a journal. Yeah. Not sure. Is there a part of you, perhaps, no, it's not. Okay. No, this person is not acknowledging something there. And I believe that you've come up with this card before. I believe that this card has actually come up for you before. The Page of Cups, where somebody is whitewashing the situation. Somebody is trying to pull the wool over your eyes, so to speak, trying to shift something or not telling you the complete truth about something. Do you see this fish? You may not be able to see it, but there's a fish in the cup here. A fish doesn't belong in a cup. All right? This person believes something so vehemently that that they can't see for the light of day, and they're trying to get away with something. I don't know who this person is, Sandra. If this person is around you, just be aware that they're doing that, and they need to be called to account. Pull them up for the things that they're saying. Pull them up. Make them accountable for what they're doing. And Tina says, watch your energy. So yes, please watch your energy, Sandra. Because the things that you're doing at the moment, you're reining in your energy. You're pulling everything back together again in your body that have been washed away because of this disgusting thing that's been happening over the last couple of years. So make sure that you protect your energy. Not sure. I guess they will show themselves eventually. Yeah. You need to write this down, or you need to make sure that you stay aware of this person. Have I said this to you before, Sandra? They're telling me that you need to take a stand about something. that you need to, they're showing me a fence. They're showing me you, they're showing me that sometimes, Sandra, it is important for you to see, yes, you do see both sides of the fence, and you like to be, what do they call it? You like to be the person who can see both sides, but they said it's time for you to take a stand on something. It's time for you to speak your truth about something. You are there for other people. You're always there for other people, but very rarely will you stand up and tell people what your thoughts are on something. Does this make sense to you, Sandra? They're asking you to find that strength from within. Find the lioness within. Find your strength, find your balance. And there's the first clap of thunder, Sandra. I have strong boundaries with everyone. I'm focusing on me and my healing. Yeah, it's not about the boundaries. It's more about speaking up and saying what needs to be said. Just it does. What does that mean, just it does? Sandra, do you have a piece of jewelry that was given to you by a person that was passed over that is really incredibly emotionally important for you? Yeah, they are, Deborah. They're just taking me. I don't know what this is. Whether it feels like a piece of jewelry, but something that is incredibly important to you emotionally, and they want you to know that whoever this belongs to is standing right beside you, and it's almost like she's giving you a kiss on the cheek. She, he, this soul is giving you a kiss on the cheek and saying, I'm still here. You can't see me, but I'm still here. I have a locket from my mum. It turned up 2 months ago. It's incredibly important for you because you have so many memories included in that, and they don't want you to ever forget that your ancestors are right behind you, and that you are the one. And I say this before, and I've said it, and I'm saying it again. You're the one that's going to create change with your ancestors. And this is where they said to me before that you need to stand up and be listened to. And this has got nothing to do with your boundaries. They're just saying you need to speak. You need to tell someone what it is that they need to hear. And they're not family? No, not family. They're saying not family. There's somebody else. And I'm doing this. It's like they're stirring the pot. And I don't know why they're stirring the pot, but you need to step into that and you need to say, look, enough is enough. This has to stop. And they'll say to you, what do you mean? And you'll just say, you know what you've been doing, but it's not okay anymore. I've done so much ancestral and family generational healing. Yep. Yep. Keep doing it because it's creating change. And they're also asking you to make sure that you create this generational change, not just on this plane of existence, but in any other dimension, past, present, future, that you create this change for your ancestry, backwards, forward, because each one of those timelines is parallel Does that make sense to you, Sandra? The time as we know it was back then, but it's still parallel. Oh, Indy, it's okay, darling. So those changes are going to create that ripple effect. They're going to affect any other timeline, wherever that is, Sandra. So keep doing the work that you're doing. Keep doing that ancestral healing, that generational healing. Keep doing that. Do you have any questions, Sandra? I'm calling on myself from other timelines to help me heal. Which timelines need healing in? Yep. Oh, my screen just flashed. Man, you am hungry. I am hungry. Go find something to eat, Christine. Sandra, do you have any other questions? Kind of sad. No, it's not kind of sad. You're hungry, you're hungry. Go deal with it. You got to do it. Any other questions, Sandra? I can feel a big change inside of myself. Is it coming? Is it coming soon? I feel I am going to be something spiritually wise. Yeah. That is what is happening at the moment, Sandra. You're not the only person to feel this shift in energy. It's I think a lot of people have been saying, and in particular, they've been saying to me that there's some sort of shift happening. That shift, it means that reflection is needed, and living in that moment that we're in, harnessing that which is going to serve us and letting go that which is not going to serve us. There are people, and you will notice the difference between yourself and other people who are not spiritual, who are just caught up in the 3D world, and just they go to work, they eat their lunch, they go to work again, they help whoever needs to be helped, they come home, cook the dinner, they go to bed, go to sleep, and they repeat this cycle day in, day out, day in, day out. Your spirituality is not that. Sandra, I got the date 1769, past life. Maybe that's something that you need to heal. Take on what Margaret is saying, Sandra, for yourself. I feel like I am not at the end of digging myself out of the shit I've been going through. Yeah, but this is always happening for us, right? It's always happening for you. And it will keep going. We keep moving forward by, constantly digging at what it is that we need to learn about ourselves. So just remember that. You don't have to dig yourself out of the shit first. You dig yourself out and you keep learning the whole time that you're doing this. Just you keep learning. Okay. All right, Sandra. I think that's just about it for you. Hi, Sarah Lynn. How are you? I'll get a reading next time. I think I need to meditate. Okay, Deborah. So many spiritual things coming in at me. Write them down. Keep working at it. This is great. This is probably one of the reasons why you've been, held back for such a long time, because it wouldn't have been the same had it happened all of that time ago. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sandra. Okay, Tina Simpson. Tina, are you ready for your reading? No, you don't want this deck. Okay, which deck do you want then? Thank you, Helen. Popping up online courses and free seminars. Do it. Do them all. Just cram it all in. Pardon me. Somebody needs to say something to somebody. All right, where are we? Tina. I have to find a deck for you, Tina. The one that I picked up, they said, no, that's not for Tina. Okay, what about this one? Yeah, all right, let's go. Tina, so proud of you this morning, Tina. I was trying to send you energy this morning, Tina, when you were on your live. I could see what was going on with you, and I thought to myself, oh my God, just please take this energy that I'm sending you. I mean, I sent it to your higher self because you didn't give me permission, but yeah, I was sending energy to you, and I was there with you. I felt like I was breathing with you. God, and now the sun comes out? Seriously? Can you see me? All right, let's do this. Any questions, Tina? Now, I've got my book out because for some reason they want me to read it from the book as well. Okay, you've created change for yourself, Tina. By the mere fact that you went live this morning, you have actually created change for yourself. Hang on, I have to figure out this book, Gabrielle. They're just showing me change happening. I've got two cards in front of me, and as I was pulling them out, they said, no, she's created change for herself, and this change is going to be so exciting for her. The page that you've created for yourself. You have organizational abilities. These organizational abilities will serve you, and oh, look at this. You wouldn't believe it. I mean, it's poking out through all of the clouds in the skies. And sorry about this, guys, if I look like I'm leaning for a reason, because I'm sure you want to see me. Maybe you don't. Jessica, if you'd like to put through a donation, I can do a reading for you. There's a pinned link at the bottom of the page there. Okay, so the Ace of Gabriel has come up for you, Tina. And the Ace of Gabriel says that there's a wonderful gift coming your way. At the bottom of the card, it actually says, gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing will cause a sense of wonder. That's what the card says at the bottom. And it says it's time to take action when you're called to take up whatever activity motivates you the most and make great changes in your life. Well, don't hesitate to move forward. It isn't necessary for you to know every single detail of what's to come next in order to spring into action. That's just not the way it works. All right. You don't need to know every other detail, even though you're a great organizer. You don't need to know all of the details. You might be offered a job. It could be a promotion, starting your own business, and it could come from this page that you've actually started up. All right. Accept the adventures and the opportunities that come with it, because they're meant to be there for you. You have created this change. You have created this on your journey. It is meant to be there. And yes, it feels like, oh my God, such anxiety driven moments when that is created, but they're saying to harness that energy and change it into excitement and just keep breathing. Well, we were going through that this morning and I saw you doing that. Just keep breathing through it, because this is what's coming to you, the world. Very happy endings. Things are going to be coming full circle for you. You've got so much spiritual growth happening for you. They want me to read that from the book, so just bear with me because I might be forgetting something here. All right, this is what's coming. Yeah, and that's Archangel Michael. Isn't he gorgeous? He's my protector. I love him. He's always there for me. And they're saying, the world is actually saying to you, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. A project or a situation in your life has now come to a happy conclusion. And we could even be talking about Charlie. We could even be saying, that she is well on her way now. You have done your job. Now it's your turn to concentrate on you. It's that sense of completion and the satisfaction that you get from it. So it's time to move on to something new, which you have, by the way. You've started something new. And you need to also remember that it's okay to pause. All right? It's okay to pause and reflect and to see how you are going. And you need to send me the link. I just thought of something. You need to send me the link for your live this morning because I couldn't find it. I'm not sure if you deleted it or not, but just have a look back for that. It also says your work with Archangel Michael has brought you to a new level of spiritual growth and evolution. You're at this place of enlightenment and profound understanding of the universe. Remember to speak the words of gratitude to your friends, your family, and your angels in recognition of their help. The additional meanings for this particular card is the right place at the right time. You will be at the right place at the right time, they're saying. Coming full circle, excellence, happy endings, receiving an award, international travel. Are you thinking about traveling internationally, Tina? And there's a quote at the end of this, which I very rarely read, but I'm going to read it out to you. It says, Archangel Michael's name means he who is like God. He knows the divine life purpose of every soul on earth. If you're uncertain as to your purpose in life, you can call upon the beloved archangels to provide you with clear and understandable information on any topic. Ask Michael for revelations on what steps to take and how to fully be the person that you came to this planet to be. So that particular, that tells me, are you doing meditations, Tina? Or have you forgotten that? Not forgotten it. That was really harsh, Caroline. That wasn't necessary. Have you minimized it? Into readings on my page, if you like, Tina. Yeah, there you go. She's just given Tina. You've just got another page to go to. Margaret Rogerson has her page, so you can go and do some readings on there as well. You're starting back, okay? All right. So they're wanting you, if you need answers or clarity, you need to go back into meditation to get those answers. And just remember, just concentrate on the breath to start with when you move into a meditation, because you've got that much going on in your mind at the moment that it's hard for you to shift out of the mindset and move into that space of meditation. So just be really gentle on yourself with that. It's a slow transition, they're telling me. They've got the 10 of Ariel here, which tells me that that it's time to sit in gratitude. All right. There's a lot for you to be grateful for. You will have this financial success, and this will help you. I don't know why they're saying retirement, Tina. Do you have a job where you can retire from, or just retire from the bustle of life, whatever that means? Your family life, your family have got your back. You've got other people's back in your family. This new page that you started, this is going to be something that's really good for you. It's just something that your heart needs. It's just something that is really good. No disability. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm just going to see if there are any more messages for you. Okay. They're showing me the Eight of Swords here at the moment, which is the card that I showed somebody else before, saying that that person was their own worst critic. And I can't remember who I said that for. Whoosh! See, it's just gone again. So, Tina, I'm happy with me more now. Yeah. Are you your own worst harsh critic? They're asking you to be gentle on your soul. And they're saying it to me like this because they want you to treat yourself like this. They want you to just stop, and they want you to see yourself just as importantly as what you see, say, Charlie, or the rest of your family. They need you to see you. They need, actually, I don't know why they're doing this, but they need you to touch yourself. They need you to vibe with yourself. They need you to feel who you are. They're saying that you need to resonate with that vibration of you, with that vibration of Tina Simpson, the person that you are, because you're unique. You are you, and you are unique just the way you are, and that's the way we want you to stay. They're asking you not to change too much about yourself. There are certain parts of yourself that you may not like, but this is what makes you the whole person. Why are they showing me fairy lights, Tina? Why are they showing me fairy lights? They're showing me fairy lights. Do you like fairy lights? Like these fairy lights behind me, these ones, those ones that I've got, the fairy lights. Do you like fairy lights? They're saying you need to put up some fairy lights. Or replace fairy lights that used to work that no longer work. Okay. That was a weird, like, left of center thing, fairy lights. And now they're showing me horses. What does one have to? They probably have nothing to do with each other, but they're showing me fairy lights. Okay, I can do that. All right, so go get some fairy lights, and they don't cost much to run either, Tina. They're very little to run. So they're saying put the fairy lights back up, the ones where you had them before. You must have had a set that was working before. They want you to recreate that area with the fairy lights. And now what's to do? What's the horses? What's with the horses? Horses for courses. Horses for courses. Some shit happens in life. Oh, God, so disjointed, these messages. They give me these little puzzles to work out. Tina, bring out your imagination, that innocence. Like a child. Yeah. 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 They're asking you to be careful of the negative thoughts that you process occasionally. Those negative thoughts that you've got are coming to you for a reason, because it's more to do with the shadow side that you need to work with. But when you work with it, just step out of that energy, because those negative thoughts or that shadow work can be a type of self-fulfilling prophecy. I do that often. What do you do often? What Margaret is saying? Tina, what's with the horses? Do you have anything to do with horses? Do you have a picture of a horse or something? A horse. Why are you showing me a horse? Horses. Rein it in. Rein it in. You have control. You have control, Tina. You've got this. Me and my dad hung out at the races. Okay. All right. And what was your special nickname that he gave you, Tina? There was a cute little name that he gave you. My teeny Tina, my tiny Tina, or something like that. Tiny Tina. Horses can relate to action, putting something into action. Yeah. Teeny. All I'm hearing is tiny Tina. Teeny. Tiny. Well, maybe it's just a combination of the two words, but that's the word I'm being given for you. So perhaps he's just asking you to, again, he's there. Did he wear one of those hats? And it's not a top hat. It's kind of like those old hats that a lot of English people used to wear, where it's round and then it's got a front part on it, and it's very floppy at the top, but it's, like I can see him bowing down and saying thank you, like that. Tiny Tim. Did he wear one of those hats when he was younger? You may not even know that, but that's what I'm being shown from him. He's just like bowing down and saying, hey, I understand. And then he's just sort of bowing down in front of it. Granddad. He had one of those hats, did he? See, they must all be around you at the moment, Tina, because they're just giving me these. And okay, now they're showing me a walking stick. So who had the walking stick? And yes, I know it's generic, but which one of those? Another one had a walking stick, because it was kind of lopsided. The walk was the length of their leg was uneven, so the walking stick was to help them take the pressure off that one side of their body. Not because they did need it, but they're just showing me a walking stick. You do. Okay, all right. Okay. Wasn't aware of that. Why are you showing me the walking stick? Okay, so they're saying to me that this is something that has been, that there's a carryover from a past life of yours. I have to write it down before I forget this. Walking stick, past life. Something happened in a past life where you needed, where you weren't, you didn't walk properly, and it was never fixed. So this is a carryover. I don't know whether this has always been with you, Tina, or whether it's been a progression for you, but this is something that has carried over from a past life. Maybe you could look into that to find out what that meant, what that means to you, what happened. And just sometimes the understanding of that will help you move forward from it with a type of acceptance. Grandfather. Yeah. Okay, now they just shut the door on me, Tina. So that tells me that that's all that I can say to you. Just know that your family is around you, your ancestors are around you, and that applies to everybody, people. They're always around, and they just give me snippets of information just to let you know that they're there. My knee is placed. My knee is placed. I'm not quite sure what that means. My knee is placed. You're welcome, Tina. Love and light to you. And replaced. Oh, yeah. I got a bung knee. It's bone on bone for me at the moment. Well, it has been for years, but I do get that. Is replaced. All right. Okay, so I can see a few people in the background here that have not said hello. So would you like to show yourselves and say hello and tell us where you're from? I can see you on my other device. And just let me give you a card. Hey, Jamie, how you feeling? Have you used any of your antibiotics yet? I'm so glad for you, Tina. So glad. Tina, I'm picking up past life, meaning it was mentioned. Okay, there you go. So maybe follow that through with Margaret. Follow that through with Margaret. Or even Jamie could help you out with that. They haven't given me that type of information yet. They're just giving me that it was from a past life and it's been carried over into this life. Gina! Okay, Gina. Have you liked the live? Just tell me if you've liked the live or if you've liked the page. And I will draw you a card. No, I haven't. I have to wait for my roommate to get them. Oh, okay. Aw, Jamie. This is not good. It's not good. Good. Show me a deck for her. Oracles of the Mermaid. Okay, Oracles of the Mermaid it is. One was the plague. But would the plague have caused the leg issue? I'm going to draw you a mermaid card because I can, Gina. I like and follow the page. Okay, all right, let's do this. Gina, I want you to think about a certain situation that you've got going on for you at the moment. And when you've done that, I want you to tell me to stop shuffling. And I'll choose the top card. Oh, well, obviously that one was for you as well. tell me when to stop shuffling. Stop. Okay. One card I know what it means, and the other card I don't. So that's going to be interesting. See how the two of them match up with each other. All right, so adrift. Card number 27. Adrift. And card number 32. I have no idea what this word means. Conchomancy. No idea what that means. So let's just see where this goes, shall we? So I'm going to read it out to you. The card that I've got for you, Gina, it says adrift, letting go, allowing the higher forces to take charge for some time. All right, so it shows you adrift in the water. Can you see that card? And just let us know if this is resonating for you as I read this out for you. She's letting go and she's just allowing herself to drift with the tide. All right. So what is it to be without direction, without self-determination, without a sense of empowerment? It is always disempowering. So this card invites you to contemplate that many aspects of letting go, as so many of us humans say, so many times it has become cliche, going with the flow. Sometimes, for all of our strength and purpose, we mermaids, us as people, just let go for a time, especially if there has been a great turmoil, the turmoil, and we are weak. So the adrift card suggests that there is a sense of making no effort at all at this particular time, that you may be safe and that you can float. And just go with the ebb and tide of things. Go with the cycles. Let the waves and the wind determine where your destination is going to be. All right. If you need to, you can always paddle, they're saying. If you want to, you can paddle just to keep yourself afloat there. But they want you to just go with the flow at the moment. And they're saying to me, stop fighting so hard against the flow. Just let me know, Gina, if this is making sense to you. They want you to create a sense of peace in this space of just being adrift. They want you to be a little bit more passive. They want you to be more like the ocean and just go with it, just float with it. Because these cycles are meant to be for a reason. And at the moment, there's a lot of people doing reflections. Yes, I need to let go, but I don't know where to start. The part where you need to let go of is the one where you feel like you're fighting a losing battle. I completely resonate with this. Okay, great. This is really good. Okay, let me keep reading for you. It says that it's a kind of peaceful passivity, and it's in an oceanic way, allowing the cycles to make decisions on your behalf. So instead of you deciding what it is that you're going to do or trying to control a situation, they want you to let go of a situation without your input and see where it goes. Oh, it's just so hard. I am really struggling. No. This can indicate too that you have no desire to make a decision, only to drift and float and to allow whatever outcome will be to be. It is as if there is no moving forward and there's no retreat, just a moment by moment acceptance of all that is taking place and a very gentle, almost imperceptible willingness to let the tide and the current take you to where it will. You are adrift and you are somehow akin to Odin, hanging in the tree of life. This will this be, hang on. Will you be taken to shore? Will you remain at sea? Will you fade and vanish? What is it that you should do? What is not even a question that you're asking is, that isn't even a question that you're asking yourself. It seems you have made a powerful choice for suspension to rest and not to do something. All right. So don't do anything at the moment. Just go with it. Took the words right out of my mouth. Fighting a losing battle. Yeah. Stand in this place for yourself. It's important for you to understand that it's okay for you to not have any direction at the moment. And I was saying to you before, Gina, there's a lot of people that are in this place at the moment of not understanding or not knowing where they're going. It doesn't need to happen straight away. And if you're the type of person that likes to have control over things moving forward and you feel like you're out of control at the moment, this is where you're meant to be so that you can learn what it's like to just go with it. So if somebody says to you, look, I want you, this has this and this and this is happening, what's your impression? You just need to say to them, look, I think the best thing for you to do at the moment is to go with what you feel is right, and don't give any input. Just let's see how it pans out. All right. See how that pans out for you. Now we're going to come into this card that I have no idea what it means. So I'm going to just read it. Do you have anything to do with crystals, Gina? Because this woman has got pearls and she's got crystals in her hair and she's got seashells over her chest with a great big star in the middle of it. And underneath it, it says seashell divination, wisdom of the shells. Give us a minute, Sangeetha. This is the card. All right. And the meaning that it has come up with is it's saying you are being asked to listen and to begin to understand the art of reading seashells. It's an ancient art, simple, pure, and powerful. Seashell divination is a long, secretive history, and the shells, such as the beautiful cowries, are also used in fertility magics. They have been found in burial mounds and in ancient peoples of Germany, Wiltshire, and Orkney Isles. The people have been working with this for over 50,000 years, they're saying. I've got through a lot, but didn't expect to be where I am. I thought I would have got further than I have done, if that makes sense. I just don't know if I'm on the right path. You are never on the wrong path, right? You are never on the wrong path, Gina. Just know that even if you feel that you've deviated off your path, it's still going to end up back where you belong. You can't make a wrong decision for yourself because this is exactly the way it's meant to work for you. This is the way that your life was intended to be. Every path that you go on to, it's being sorted. Things are being manifested. So if you decide to go off that way and you feel that you're supposed to be going straight ahead, you're still going to end up coming back onto your path no matter what. So don't ever feel that you're making a bad or a wrong decision for yourself. And when you say that you had these expectations of where you should have been, let go of those expectations. They're just asking you to go with the ebb and flow. You have been thinking about purchasing some crystals for a while now. Okay. Gina, I'm going to... What country are you in, Gina? Mila, can you do me a favor and get Vicky Zara's crystal healing link and put it up in the comments for me? Gina, Mila is going to be putting up a link for you. She is a brilliant crystal merchant. She deals with crystals. So now, yes, I'm still on, Mila. Still on. And I'm sure you've finished your ice cream by now. So this card, and sorry about that, I can't focus it because the sun's coming in on it. So just as crystals hold energy and messages for us, so do these beautiful living homes and structures of the seashell, the sea creatures. Each creature resonates with a particular energy, And by connecting with these shells, holding it, feeling its quality, and understanding its connections, we can begin to heal a part of ourselves. So maybe it's the seashells, maybe it's going down to the beach, maybe they're asking you to go and visit the ocean where you can pick up these seashells and just feel the energy in them. And while we are all perfect and unique expressions of the universe, of nature herself, we are all beautiful works in progress. The messages and the healings that come from the natural world are empowering and freely available to all of us. Take a walk. See, there you go. The book says, take a walk by the shoreline and do a cleanup of any plastics or human debris that you find. Once this offering is made, take another walk, and this time with the intent to receive messages from Sea Mother and the mermaids via the shells. Hold it and see what it has to say to you, and then return it if you need to. Those messages were for you, Gina, England. She does do. She's in Australia, and some people. She has a lot of people overseas clients, and she'll do a quote for you to get her items over to you and let you know whether or not that's acceptable for you. She does. She has. I can't remember. It's not Australia Post. It's something else. It's an international freight, which is a little bit cheaper. So have a. Mila's put it there for you. Tina. Oh, okay, Tina. Yes, crystal time tonight. Mila and I usually fight over it when we talk and we eat all at the same time. So come visit Crystal Healings and Energy. I'm going to see if I can get the link for you. Just out of interest, just come and visit because I'll be there as well. Where are you? Facebook. Come on, guys. Give me the Facebook. That's not a link. I'm just going to get the Facebook link. Crystal Healings. All right, I'm going to put the link up here for you. Copy. Paste. Follow this link and have it. Just tune in. It's a great little community there. Okay, so who else is hiding in the background there? Thank you so much for letting me read for you, Gina. And please come to my next live, which will be, what day did I say it was? I've got Aldo coming on with me on the 20th, which is Tuesday for me. So it may be a Monday for you, Gina. No one is hiding. Yeah, no. Yeah, but there's always people hiding. There's always people hiding. Come say hello. Who wants a card? I will give you an Oracle of the Mermaids card. Thank you very much. I appreciate this. Just know that you're on the right path, Gina. You can never make a mistake for yourself, ever, despite what people say. If people say to you you've made a mistake, you just ignore it, all right? This is a place that you're meant to be. There's obviously some sort of life lesson in there. You are never going to make a mistake. Margaret. Okay, what does Margaret need to know? Okay, Michelle, I want you to just remind me in a minute. I haven't got your name. I haven't seen you before. Michelle, have you liked and followed the page? Michelle Gardner Hall. And Helen Bergen. Margaret. Just hang around for a minute, all right? The both of you, Michelle and Helen. Jill Kitson. Yes, I have. Been on for 3.5 hours, Jill. Margaret. Card number 6 for you, which is energy field adjustment, aura cleansing, and health. You said to me before that you got an activation when you started watching the live, Margaret. This may be that energy field adjustment that the card is talking about. All right, they're saying that the actual card says, and it actually says the mermaid sings. Your body, your spirit, your mind, your emotions are all a complex and finely balanced relationship, but all produce and emanate an energetic field that can be viewed by clairvoyance called your aura. Many people can sense the energy field around you too, and to a large extent, your energy fields will have a great impact on who you are attracting, what your health is like, and what issues are happening with your life, and what abundance experience you are drawing to yourself. The quality and health of your aura can be worked on with the mermaids. Well, you can work on that yourself because you can draw in that as well. Our human friends, often being more air than water, tend to have more to cleanse than the mermaid allies and friends. As we mermaids are on your side, we wish to extend to you the gift of another magical tool, our magical comb. In mermaid lore, it often looks as if all mermaids are doing its combing of their hair, as if she's vain or preoccupied with her appearance. In some ways, we can read this way, but the mermaid's comb is not simply an instrument of beauty. It is one of the most magical tools. It cleanses and it clears the auric field. The hair is the sense of power and of personal power. And by combing through that, we're thinking, we're pondering, we're undoing the knots, we're creating new things. That's what I'm picking up from that as well. So the divination in this particular card means or says it's time to cleanse and clear your aura. And we all know that in the spiritual community what this is about, all right? Without delay, addressing the imbalances and the lovingly tending to its needs and giving it as much priority as your own physical body at this time. So not only is your physical body important, but so is your auric field, all right? So is the imbalance that is happening within that field. I'm not getting that there's too much of an imbalance, Margaret, but something has shifted. That's right, you told me a couple of weeks ago, so this is making sense. It's time to clear that energy out. All right, what happened a couple of weeks ago, it's time to clear the energy out and move on from this. Not forget, but move forward with the knowledge of what you went through. All right, it's time to have the auric reading by somebody who is trustworthy and reputable, so that you can learn more about it. So I don't know whether you've studied or done anything with the auras, but it looks like this is another thing that you can perhaps move into. It needs to be cleansed, they're saying. It's your energy field. It's the same as what you put into your body. They want you to clear your auric field. So find whatever it is that you can to clear your auric field. You sit there and do a meditation and clear out this field. And this is a mermaid deck. All right, so they want to help you with this. They want to help you. And they know that there are other fields of energy that are important for you to attend to at the moment as well. But please do something with your aura. Fine-tune it, clear it, cleanse it, comb it. Okay, Margaret? All right, so I've got two more. I'll do Michelle Gardner Hall and then Helen Bergen. Love and light to you, Margaret. I hope that made sense for you. That's fantastic. Oh, well, thank you. See it, Margaret. Actually see yourself combing that auric field with a hairbrush. And you've got long hair, so you understand what I mean. But in your meditation, see yourself clearing that auric field and just shifting out the negative energy. You did. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Michelle Gardner Hall. What message do you have for Michelle? Did I ask you before, Michelle, if you've liked and followed the page? Oh, you saw me shuffling. This card fell out for you as well, Michelle. All right, so I'm going to leave this with you because you may need to do some work on your aura as well. It feels like somebody around you is pulling on your energy unnecessarily. So I'm going to leave that one with you. I'm just going to leave that out of the deck. So you may need to do some work on that as well. Tighten it up around you. Dreams. Do you have dreams, Michelle? Do you have vivid dreams? Messages in your dreams? Do you do dream teachings? This is what this card is about. When this card appears, please go deeper into the world of dreams. It may be time to keep a dream journal or spend even just 5 minutes each morning meditating on your sleeping life. It is unlikely that your mind will have a great deal of information that will be of value to you, but there will be details and imagery, poetry, or symbolism in your dream, and it is a creative, flowing, imaginative, and surreal world for you to enter into when you sleep. Spend some time each morning or day feeling the dream. All right, so feel whatever it is that you dream all the time. Okay, they're asking you to pick up and journal what it is that you're feeling from your dreams. They're giving you messages and they want you to start understanding what they mean to you. So if you wake up one morning feeling like you're in a bitch of a mood, or you're feeling extremely happy or sensual, whatever, write it down, the feelings that you've been given, and try and imagine what it was, the picture that you saw. If you can't remember the picture, just the feeling, right? Because they're saying to me that it will give you a story. Yeah, they're just talking about doing meditations about your dreams. Michelle, the only other thing that I can think of to tell you at the moment is that it's important for you to be transparent with somebody at the moment. This could have to do with this energy card that I picked up for you at the beginning, but they're saying that it's transparency. You need to speak to them and be transparent. You need to tell them what you want, what you need from them, because this is unspoken. This is becoming the norm, and it's not a good norm for you to be in at the moment, Michelle. Does this make sense to you? Be present with that person. Be transparent with that person. Be transparent with the situation. Yes, it's men. Okay. You need to speak. You need to tell him. You need to put those boundaries back into place, because I feel like the energy is being sucked. I feel like he's taking advantage of the goodness of your heart. And he's not doing it deliberately, all right? Don't get me the wrong way. He's not doing it deliberately. It's something that you just give, and he is taking, and he thinks that you just want to keep giving, so he's going to keep taking. It's not an intentional thing, but you need to be more clear about the boundaries. You need to ask for what it is that you want from this relationship. And they're saying now is the time to do it. It's important that you do it now. Don't wait. And baby steps, again, baby steps. They have to be done in small incremental steps, not something like, whoa, this is the way I want it to be. Come from your heart center and just know that once you start speaking what it is that you need and want from him, that's when things will start to work out for you. It's a boundary thing, they're saying to me. It's a boundary. All right. That was for you, Michelle. Helen. You're welcome, Margaret. Okay, good. If you know, then do it. Just make sure that you keep doing it. If you have been doing it already, keep doing it. All right? Because it's like this parrot thing. You've got to keep saying it and keep saying it and keep saying it until it becomes normal. Helen. I'm going to read you one of the Oracle of the Mermaids cards, Helen. So I want you to think of something, and they're asking me to do this with you. Can you think of a situation, please, and tell me when to stop? Tell me when to stop shuffling. Oh. Stop. Oh, you're not going to believe this. 3 times for the last 3 readings. You saw me shuffling the deck. You saw me shuffling, all right? This card has come up again. So I'm going to leave that one, because I want you to also consider doing something about bringing in your energy and not giving out so much to other people. Just rein it in and cleanse the energy, because somebody else's negative energy is latching onto you. That's what they're telling me here at the moment. So just with that one, yeah, I know. You saw me shuffling the deck, right? You saw me shuffling it. Now, we've got another card that fell out of the deck just a minute ago before you tell me to stop. And it's card number 21. So, card number 21 says, the mirror. Know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. All right, so this particular card says, it's time to gently yet firmly see the truth about who you are, and to understand that who you are is not ugly, is not lacking, but it's a truthful, beautiful, wonder-laden voyage into your soul. It is time to be shown that the eye cannot always see, but what the spirit has sensed. This may come through the observation of oneself. So observe you, but not through your eyes. Go within and see who it is that you really are. Loving words from friends who are truly able to see who you are. From a stranger who notices something, like if I walked up to you and said, oh my goodness, Helen, I love the way you've dressed today. Or, oh, you've got such a beautiful smile, Helen. You just exude confidence. Instead of saying, oh, yeah, I woke up in a pretty good mood this morning, there's reasons for that. Just say thank you and accept it graciously, all right? Accept who you are from the inside. So just say thank you. Don't explain things away. Oh, you've got a beautiful bracelet on, all right? I mean, not that they are, but if you bought it from a $2 shop and somebody thinks it's worth hundreds of dollars, just say thank you. It looks beautiful on you. You did. You did. What does that mean? I did. And they're also saying in here, dreams, visions, flashes of intuitions are also in the mirror that work with us at this time. Mirrors and who you appear to be will be coming up for you. Be sure to embrace the mirror and the magical mermaid's tool as an ally. Wonders and healings will unfold. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You saw me shuffle. Yes. Yes. Do you, Helen, do you have, sorry, they're just showing me a skin condition. Do you have a skin condition? Do you suffer from dermatitis or psoriasis or something like that? They're just showing me a skin condition. Hi, Manisha. Do you have a skin condition? Helen? No, I don't, but I have it. No, I don't have a skin condition. Okay. Sensitivity. They're showing me a skin condition, and this could have something. If you don't have a skin condition, they may be showing me that there is a sensitive side of yourself that you don't ordinarily show people, that they want you to show people. I'm sorry, Manisha, but I'm not doing any more readings today. Helen is my last reading. If you like the live or the site, and update your notifications to receive lives, I come on about twice a week. So yeah, that sensitive side, the skin condition, they must be showing me this skin condition because the sensitive side of yourself, you need to show people a little bit more of that. Have I said this to you before, Helen? I'm getting a deja vu with this. Yeah, that's all they're giving me. I have. Okay. All right. Have you, and I'm going to ask you because I'm calling you to account here now, have you started showing people a more sensitive side of yourself? It's going to put you on the spot, isn't it? Have you started showing people the more sensitive part of you? Yes, you have. Yes, good. Good. There you are. Oh, no. Okay, so first you wrote, yes, I have, and then you said no. So I don't understand. Which is it? You haven't started showing the more sensitive side of yourself? And if you haven't, I know sometimes it's hard for you to show the sensitive side of yourself, but obviously they're telling me this because it's important for you to start showing who you really are, because people are going to love that side of yourself. And you don't need to say anything in the live, but what they want you to work with is the idea of why you haven't. Why is it difficult for you to step into that? Again, this is that shadow part, this shadow work that we need to do for ourselves. So what is it that you're afraid of? Are you afraid of the fact that people will just like literally walk away from you if you show a side of yourself that is foreign to you, that you find difficult. It's hard for you to do so. Okay, do it with somebody that that you can trust with your feelings to start with, until you relax into the idea that it's okay. You don't have to do big pieces. Just share little bits at a time. I mean, people see that in charge person. They see that person who is confident and can do anything. Now they just need to see that sensitive side of Helen. So even if it's as much as, oh my gosh, I understand how you feel. I'm so sorry that's the way, I feel like that sometimes. Just drop it in. Just drop it in gently. Okay? All right. I think we're just about done, guys. Love and light to you, Helen. I hope that's helped for you. I mean, if that's the second time I've told you, please, please, please take it on board. Yeah, very gently. All right, just very gently. Okay, guys. I think we've just about done enough. I'm just about coming up to 4 hours now, so I will head out for the afternoon, get myself into some of that sun, maybe, because it's all cleared up now. Yeah, so love and light to you. And thank you so much for coming to the live. And thank you for the donations to the people who donated. You all know where they go. It goes to my anti-child trafficking fund each month. The first week of that month, you will see it on my page. So all of my lives are about donating to the anti-child trafficking. Okay? Love and light to you. Thank you so much, people. Bye-bye.